What's up, friends? What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul V Gomez.
My name is Cesar Sotelo.
My name is Aaron's to the C.
And we got a special guest.
My name is Dylan Carbone.
You've seen him before. We brought him back. You know, we had to bring back the vibes.
When'd you come? Like, it was like one of the first few episodes, huh?
Yeah,
It was like episode 9 or 8.
This man's like an encyclopedia.
Like, yeah, he's like the encyclopedia of I.E In Friends.
Yeah, he's an encyclopedia. You know, you got very good memory. I have horrible memory.
Back then, I was a
Well,
whole
I remember,
different person.
you know what? Yeah, you were 8 or 9 because I remember we had Leo on the 6th one. Then we had Leslie on the 7th one. And then it was either him or so. And then, yeah, so 8 or 9. I remember.
Yeah, one of them day ones and shit.
Yeah, the day ones of the
Had
highlights.
You're like our third guest. Yeah.
Yeah, long ass hair and facial hair back then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It was a whole
kinda
different
homeless.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case you
Oh,
didn't
that's
recognize
true.
him.
Yeah,
It was a whole different.
In case you don't recognize him, it's Dylan.
That's Dylan Carbone. All right, but real quick, you know, because we're sponsored now. So this show is brought to you by Manscaped.
No big deal. No big
No
deal.
big, you don't know big, but you
It's
know
a big deal.
we gotta.
It's a fucking huge deal.
We gotta read some stuff for you.
Talking about
huge.
Manscaped. They're getting me excited. I'm gonna sit up now.
it's huge. It's a huge deal.
Support for excuse me. Support for I.E In Friends is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below the waist grooming champions of the world. Manscaped offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0.
4.0, baby.
Join over 2 million worldwide men who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code I.E Friends at manscaped.com.
Yeah.
Manscaped.
Imagine shaving with a sleek, well-designed and optimized trimmer that makes shaving time your favorite time in the bathroom. You remember we talked about the other time. Now this time makes it even better. So we are one of the first people to try the 4.0, and we are blown away by the performance. I tried it on Cesar. He loved it. Aaron tried it on me. I loved it. The craftsmanship and details for the 4.0 are next level. So I've had times when I've cut my boys down there and it's traumatizing. It bleeds nonstop and you don't ever want that. So Manscaped will make that fear go away. So Manscaped engineered the ultimate groin and body trimmer by focusing on intelligent functionality and incredibly comfortable grooming experience. Their 4th generation trimmer features a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin safe technology. I now feel confident shaving my boys. This upgraded trimmer includes a multi-function on and off switch that can engage a travel lock. It also gives you the ability to turn 4K LED spotlight on and off when needed for a more precise shave. Also, it's spooky season, so if there's something out, like if you hear a noise, use the trimmer and light your way through. So the Lawnmower 4.0,
We do not condone violence. I had to put that in there. Sorry.
No, I mean like if
Like
you hear
the way
like
through,
use it
like-
as a
Oh,
flashlight.
I think
use it as a
Yeah, it's
flashlight.
so bright you can use it as a flashlight.
Oh, yeah. We condone that.
Yeah. The Lawnmower 4.0 even allows you to customize your trim through additional guard lengths with sizes 1 through 4. Go get that nice skin fade, that taper fade, whatever.
I've always
floats your
wanted to be
boat.
a barber.
There you go. You can try with your cojones.
With your
Yeah, with your. The
yourself
Lawnmower
a-
4.0 even allows you to. Oh, I already read that. Did I mention wireless charging? The new wireless charging system uses electromagnetic induction, which can help battery length last longer. Men, if you've been shaving with the same nut trimmer on your face, you've been doing it wrong.
That's nasty.
Yeah, no person wants to end up with pubes in their mouth. You want to be known as pube face, as
Pube
pube mouth? You
What
don't.
if it's women pubes? I'm just saying.
Oh, okay, that's different. You know, that's different. but, you
Yeah,
know?
You don't want your face to smell funny. You know?
Yeah, you
don't
You're
smell
really
funny.
mixing up regions there.
Yeah, that's different. It's different waters. You can't mix the Atlantic with the Pacific. It causes storms. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda
Triangle.
It's time to get your own ball hair and body trimmer with Manscaped to make me time the best time and enhance your confidence with some nice, smooth boys. Get 20% off free shipping with code I.E Friends at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. Again, get 20% off with free shipping with code I.E Friends at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code I.E Friends. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Bum, 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 bum.
Heck yeah. Thank
I'm
you.
really
all
curious
again.
to
Thank
try
you,
it
thank you.
actually.
I tried it. I finally tried it.
You really take it to the Kiwis
the
like
4.0.
that?
Take it to the Kiwis.
You
You can literally take it to your Kiwis, bro.
jam the
Nothing
fuck out of
happens.
it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta like still kind of be a little careful.
So
No?
kind of be
Oh,
careful.
yeah,
but
it has that
Wanna
skin,
borrow
it has
it?
that
We'll do it
skin
on the
guard
Patreon.
protection.
Borrow it?
Yeah, we do it on the Patreon.
Shit.
Shave your ass too.
I'm gonna borrow that shit.
It's your ass.
Nah, can't promise I'll give it back. Though.
Give it back clean though.
Give it back clean
Nah,
with the
yeah.
new. Yeah. But Dylan, thank you for joining us one
Yeah,
more time.
for
We
sure.
appreciate it. What you been up to?
Dude, well, I want to thank you guys first because I'm happy to be back. And I'm actually a fan. Like I tell a lot of people about you guys
Thank you.
Thank you.
on the
Appreciate
real.
Stop kissing her ass.
Hey, I'm going to keep on kissing it.
that. I'll
Nice.
lick Aaron's
Nah, I'm
ass.
just kidding.
No, but it's cool what you guys are doing. And, you know, like, honestly, I wasn't even really into podcasts before, just maybe like TED Talks and shit.
Oh,
But
okay.
you guys got me into it because, like, you guys make it funny and you guys talking about real shit.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's,
shit.
Love
it's
that.
fun. Definitely.
Sick.
you.
Thank you.
Oh.
See,
But as far as me, shit, I've been putting out music. I have a new single out, Juego de Cupido,
Oh, yeah.
and that's a. Have you guys heard it yet? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
How would you
I
guys
like it.
describe this song?
It's like kind of like a battle in a way. Like right now. Like before when I listen to it, like, when it came
It's a
out, I
whole
was like, it's a
different-
cool song. I didn't feel it. But now if I think about it the way that I am now, I'm like, okay, I can see where you were in that mental like part of your life. And I was like, okay. And now I now it comes into feeling for like me now, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, I bumped it a couple times.
Yeah, it's a nice drive song. It's just like be
Like a-
chilling and shit. Yeah.
None of you're sad. None of you're sad.
Well, I'm not sad right now, so I just be vibing to it.
I
like-
jack off to it.
Yeah, so you gotta let it all out. You
Yeah,
know?
you know.
Horchata mode. You know?
Yeah.
Or shut them over.
So where did the inspiration come from that song?
Well, my goal is to like do kind of like a pop R&B type vibe, kind of like I want to say like kind of like that Chris Brown kind of
Mm-hmm.
like Usher-esque type vibe, but put it on like Spanish music. So that was like the whole goal with that song. It is kind of a breakup song, but it has like a upbeat.
See, those,
Like,
are
It's
the,
gonna be okay.
those are the songs I like. I like
everyone's
the
gonna be okay.
the sad
What's an
songs with
example?
upbeat.
Like, what are those? There is a couple songs that are like upbeat but breakup songs, but I can't think of the name right
But
now.
you don't have to call him by Usher. It's like after night, don't leave your girl around
Yeah,
me.
okay,
But
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have to call me, bitch. Like
Those are the best
Just
breakup
out.
songs because
the,
like
the ones that seem
like
upbeat.
Yeah,
like
the
the
lyrics
like
hit.
the Bad
Yeah.
Bunny ones. Like
yeah, the lyrics hit, but like it makes you move. You know.
Yeah, that was my goal with that song. Like,
You know,
hey, wish you well,
you
but
guys-
I'm out doing me.
I'm out here.
now.
You guys remember the song that
Fernando.
was like such a fucking not vibe killer, but just such a like what the fuck? Like I didn't know was that song all the other kids Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh yeah. The
Foster
shooting
the
it's about
People.
shooting kids.
It was like everyone was just like, this is such a vibey song. Yeah, you just literally talking about a school shooting.
You know who probably was listening to that song?
no.
Nicholas Cruz.
Oh God.
So in the news today, that's a good transition. Nicholas
Yeah.
Cruz is on news
Nicholas
today.
Cruz on the-
Pleaded guilty. You know Nicholas? You guys know Nicholas Cruz? You know Nicholas Cruz, the school shooter
School shooter.
from Florida.
I literally just saw about it today.
I saw it. Yeah,
Kinda
before
busy.
starting.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys saw it on Twitter.
Because the other song was about the Columbine school shooting.
Which one?
Fuck, Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh, interesting.
That song's actually about the Columbine school shooting.
Oh.
But yeah, well, actually it was a transition to.
Yeah. So
Wait,
Nicholas
he just pleaded guilty?
just to
barely
this morning. Yeah.
took him. It took what, fucking 4 or 5 years?
Yeah. To all 17 counts. Well, more 17 death counts and then attempted murder. I think it was 17. I believe. I'm not sure. But crazy. You guys want to hear what he said?
Oh god.
It's annoying. It's pretty stupid.
Oh
what
wait,
he
it's
said.
been 3 years. Has it been 3 years? When did it happen? 2017, 2018.
I can't remember. I can't remember anything right now.
There's so much pain.
You're an asshole. You-
Star Wars. I hate you.
Look at. We're gonna play live what he said because this dude pissed me off,
Oh, wow.
and then we'll critique him. We'll
This
see
is
what
during
you-
court.
Yeah, this happened this morning, literally 4 hours ago.
Wow.
To make a statement to the court and to the victims present in
Yes.
the courtroom.
Okay. May I take off my mask?
Sure.
I am very sorry for what I did, and I have to live with it every day. And that if I were to get a second chance, I will do everything in my power to try to help others. And I am doing this for you, and I do not care if you do not believe me. And I love you, and I know you don't believe me, but I have to live with this every day. And it brings me nightmares, and I can't live with myself sometimes. But I try to push through because I know that's what you guys would want me to do. I hate drugs, and I believe this country would do better if everyone would stop smoking marijuana and doing all these drugs and causing racism and violence out in the streets. I'm sorry, and I can't even watch TV anymore. And I'm trying my best maintain my composure, and I just want you to know I'm really sorry. And I hope you give me a chance to try to help others. If I believe it's your decision to decide where I go and whether I live or die. Not the jury's. I believe it's your decision. I'm sorry.
It's a whole ass pity party.
So this is the first time I'm gonna say fuck them kids, and now I don't mean the kids that died. I'm thinking
I
that
hit this
fucking kid.
Yeah.
How old is it?
Boo fucking who? I can't watch
How-
TV no more. Fucking
Bro, you know who else
boo-hoo,
can't
buddy.
watch TV anymore? 17 kids who you
Yeah,
killed.
you
They can't
fucking
watch
little
TV no more.
bitch.
For
But I
real.
think he's 22, 21.
We were
No,
close. We were close in
He
age
was
when it
16 or
happened.
17 when it happened. No,
We were
Really?
like about the same age as him.
I know. I
when it
knew
happened,
we were in
'cause
still
like,
school.
We were
No,
still,
we-
in high,
no.
we were still in high school.
That's
no,
what's
we
up.
weren't. We were already graduated, bro. I graduated in 2016. This happened like 2017, 2018.
Then probably
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's
but-
like
so he's around our age. I
Around
guess.
our age, yeah. Regardless.
You're gonna go to jail, right? Because that fucker needs to go to
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah, he's probably going to die.
Well,
to be
he's been in
honest.
jail.
Yeah.
But like he still didn't go to court, which is it took that fucking long, bro. When it's like there's no need for them to investigate. Like they had all the proof already.
It's
like,
because
it's-
he was arguing that he was
Crazy.
yeah, he was crazy.
No.
So there's even that one video on YouTube where it's like
He's
some
psychologists.
therapist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
yeah.
and they're like, this was fucking faking.
Yeah,
it,
he
bro.
was doing all these dumbass shit.
Dumb
Oh,
shit,
like
yeah.
the
So I
little,
guess
I've seen videos like that.
So I
bro.
guess now that no one's buying that he was crazy, he's like owning up to it. He's like, oh, I feel sorry for me. I apologize
I
for
can't
everything I
watch
did.
You
TV.
I
know
can't
what?
watch
This is a
TV.
good story because I have my friend's dad actually works at a government building where they take care of crazy people.
Mhm.
So he's one of the people. He's like a nurse / like guard or whatever you can say.
Oh, one of those. Yeah.
The ones that you give them shots and shit or whatever, whatever you call it. They take care of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he says, yeah, you could say you're crazy and they'll take you in there and shit. So you could try to skip jail. But the hardest thing is trying to act crazy 24/7 because we're watching you 24/7.
Yeah, your guy.
So yeah, you could act crazy for about 5-6 hours, but try to be acting crazy 24/7 because craziness is an actual thing. Like it's a disease. It's sadly some people are crazy,
unless you're
and those
malignant.
who don't know that they're crazy, they really don't realize it. So the fact that you even say that you're crazy is kind of like
Yeah, you're gonna have
like people that are crazy. So a lot of people who are crazy don't even know that they're crazy.
Yeah, they don't realize it.
Yeah, he blamed it on weed. So stop doing weeds.
Yeah, stop doing weed.
Stop doing the weeds.
Stop doing weed. It causes racism.
And you're gonna shoot up schools
violence,
if you're
but-
doing the weeds.
That's so stupid, bro.
Oh hell no.
That shit pissed me
Fuck
off.
that shit.
I went through the comments on that one, and
yeah.
everyone was like, "Did this man really blame everything on weed?"
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
said he doesn't smoke. Like,
man.
it's,
Yeah, so I got
I wonder what at this point it doesn't really matter, but I wonder what the fucking point was.
Not gonna lie though, I know this is probably like super like bro, so like stop. The judge that he has is fucking fire.
it's a baddie or what?
She a baddie, bro. You wanna see what she looks like?
You already looked up her
shit,
IG.
I
huh?
did. I found her IG, bro.
Damn, he's
I
already
wanna
hit the
get-
DMs like, hey, when you're done with that
fucking-
case,
her
catch
bio
this
says like
case.
her bio's like Martha, 3 kids, God lover, dog lover,
Butterfly
cat lover,
emoji.
butterflies.
Watch, let me see where
It's all like family oriented.
Supreme Court Justice.
move. I don't want to. Oh fuck. Hold on. Oh, there she is, bro. Tell me she's not a baddie. Yo,
Let me see.
bro.
Let me see.
You know she's hiding them fucking the Trail of Tears under that robe, bro. She got them jugglers.
Oh,
Let me see.
Judge,
Judge Judy Martha.
I'm gonna become a prosecutor.
Oh,
I'm gonna become a
she's-
lawyer,
She cutie.
Okay, why are we getting this?
and I'll meet
I'll
you
get
there.
arrested for her.
Judge Elizabeth, sure.
Hit me up, Judge Elizabeth. Sure.
What if she is hiding those jugulars?
She's hiding
She's
something
hiding
under
the
those
jugglers
robes.
under that robe, bro. 100.
Okay, we got a little off topic there, bud. Thanks a lot.
Why?
Now we seem like assholes.
It's still the topic.
I know, but okay, yeah, fire judge. Not gonna lie.
Fire judge, the big eyelashes with the.
But yeah, I wonder. Till this day, I don't even know if they ever said why, but I wonder what the fuck was the whole reason
Of what?
of him doing what he did.
He's getting bullied supposedly. It's all bully. It came from bullying, and he's like, and he was also just a weird dude. You know, he played too much GTA in video games. You know what happens when
I
you
don't
play
think it came
that?
from bullying.
I don't. You don't believe in bullying?
No, what? No, there's.
Oh, I thought
what
that's
the
what you
fuck there is. Yeah, what the hell?
You don't believe in bullying, huh, Aaron? Huh?
No.
How about positive
I'm bullying.
bullying?
Positive bullying is a good thing. No, but I don't think. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna go through that route.
Go
Never
through
mind.
it.
Nah, it just reminded me of a comedian who said that a lot of the kids who have done it, it wasn't through bullying. That was bullshit. That the dudes themselves said that it was because they were virgins or they didn't ever, like they had no women's attention, and that's when he said that, you know what, fuck it, we should have the teachers that are women fuck these kids. So there's
Oh,
no more
I
school
heard that.
shooting.
Who said that?
Andrew
What the
Schultz.
fuck?
Yeah, Andrew Schultz. Yeah. I heard
He said,
that.
shit.
he said, empty balls saved halls.
Oh my god.
No. No, I love it.
I
Too,
thought it was a great joke, but no, I don't know. But was it bullying? Were kids that harsh?
Low-key.
Yeah,
so?
I mean,
I think it was.
In our high school, some kids.
It
took
still
his life
doesn't.
for
It's
it.
that still doesn't. You know.
It's because we come from like Mexican schools, but when you go to white schools, like their bullying is harsh. Like them motherfuckers,
They're just mean.
they're
Like,
just mean. White
your
kids are
parents
mean.
don't love you.
Yeah, the white kids are mean.
Okay,
like,
well, I mean,
have you seen the movie It? You know when they're bullying that little fat kid,
Yeah, they
and they like literally punk him and beat the fuck out of him. That happens.
That's how white kids bully.
Yeah,
each
that's how
other.
white kids bully.
Everybody knows the worst schools are the Catholic schools.
Oh, yeah.
Because you think
the
everyone
priests be fucking
they think
The priests be touching you.
I escaped. It's like,
Survivor.
no, but for real, like those are the worst ones because like the parents like they take like their kid like can't be in a normal school, they send them to Catholic school because they think that's gonna fix them.
or Christian
So
school.
because I've been to Catholic school, I'm speaking from experience. So like those kids are fucked up.
Yeah.
Like every kid in the classroom is like
Worse
been
than the other
expelled
one.
from the other normal school, and they're in there.
It's like sending them. To
So yeah, so they're all just
all
just
the bad
putting them
ones are all together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
putting them
It's
together.
closet boarding school.
Yeah,
You know?
Especially continuation school.
No,
bro.
not even
Shit.
continuation school is like, bro. Some people just didn't go to fucking school because they didn't like it.
So how'd you
over there,
end
they
it?
would get sent because they were
Yeah,
bad
but a lot of
kids.
the kids that didn't like. A lot of those kids are like, you know, they are bad kids. They literally skip school all the time.
Yeah,
So you're a bad kid when you're younger?
Well, I mean, fuck, I don't remember what grade it was in that I was there, but I think my mom was Catholic, right? So, you know, Mexicana from Jalisco. She's like, oh, you need to learn about the Virgin Mary and all that. So she sent me there. I mean, I was always kind of bad in school. Like, I just didn't really care.
Who wasn't?
Yeah. And so I ended up there, but fuck, I would get like jumped on the playground
Really?
all the time.
At Catholic
like,
school?
At Catholic school, yeah. It's like, or in class, like nobody like fucking gave two fucks. Like the teacher was doing shit and they were all like trying to prank her at the same time.
damn.
Felt bad for the teacher, man. That's like some
Yeah, bro.
fucking
Some teachers
torture.
go through some
Yeah,
shit,
teachers
bro.
go through some shit. I mean, I'd love to go to a fucking.
You ever got bullied?
No, I was low-key a bully, to be honest. I was a dick.
How about you? Were you
Nah.
bullied?
No, but I
Even
was a
with your
fucking-
short size?
I was a fucking asshole.
Oh, okay.
I remember there's
And
this
I'd
one
get in a
time.
fight with whoever it would be if like they really tried like.
No,
picking on
luckily,
me.
luckily I was cool with most people. So
Yeah, I was
Nah,
cool with most
yeah.
people, and some people
Yeah.
were. I just was a dick to.
Yeah, I'm playing. I wasn't a bully. I was just a dick. Like I had friends. I like they all fucked with me. I fucked with them. But like,
Oh, well, that's.
but like I would just be really. I wouldn't be mean to them, but I fuck with them. You know, I ditched. I feel so bad. I ditched my friends a lot. Like we'll play hide and seek, and then we just ditch them, and then go hide. That was we played. It's called secret hide and seek because they didn't know we were playing hide and seek. So we kind of like, oh yeah, bro, can you go do something real quick? Like, oh yeah, and then once he turns his back, we fucking dip. I used to push my friends into the urinals when they're peeing.
Oh yeah, I remember doing
that's
that.
grimy.
Bro, you're a bully.
I remember doing that.
You're a bully to your own friends.
From their backpack,
Dude.
you'd pull, or you could pull them back.
That's the worst. Your breadstick accidentally falling in the olive oil. Like it's like it's fucking gross.
Now you got pee down your leg.
Words
and
away.
shit.
You gotta go to fucking third period smelling like piss now. You're like, fucking
But I do remember
traumatized.
one day I was wearing shorts and I didn't have a belt and that shit was like, so I just always was holding my shorts the whole time. And there's one kid, I remember recess was over. It was fourth grade. I was walking back to the class and like my crush was like right in front of me, right? And then this guy comes behind me and he pantses me and I'm like fucking white undies and I like probably got like fucking
Shit stain, pee stains.
SpongeBob undies or some shit. Then I look up and she's like looking at me and I'm like, oh, this is fucking embarrassing. I put my pants back up. I turn around and I kick the dude in the balls and I smack him in the face. And yeah, I got in trouble for
I would have
that.
taken advantage of that situation. You
of
should
him?
like no of the
Oh.
crush.
What were you going to do? What would
Like
you do?
you take an embarrassing moment and just make it into a funny one, right?
I turned it into a
so like
fuck
you,
this dude
I
up
know, but
moment.
like you pants you around, she's just like, oh my god, and you be like, you like that?
Oh no!
Like it?
It's SpongeBob undies.
I didn't even
Ah,
know.
that's
I didn't even know
undies?
sex was a thing in fourth grade.
No, you're not gonna-
shit.
you're not gonna say let's fuck or anything. But,
I didn't even know that my dick can like
Hey, yo.
do that.
Yeah.
Aaron started young, bro.
Yeah,
It's like,
Aaron-
girl,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
you want it.
Aaron's little dick
Honestly-
was like, yeah.
Yeah, you like this
His balls were all into his
You like this
abdomen
2
still and
centimeter
shit.
Peter? Huh?
Centimeter Peter.
No, but no, my school was. I mean, you know what? School was pretty dirty.
Really?
Kids were always in fucking relationships, kissing and shit in elementary, which was
That's
crazy
so
for that
wild.
time.
Damn.
Middle school, bro, was worse, dude. Fuck. Bro.
I remember in elementary school with me, there was like some guy and some girl that like wanted to like the guy wanted the girl and like he was trying to like get her and shit, and like the whole school put a stop to it. They were like, You do not need to be in a relationship. And
No,
everyone's
yeah,
just
our
going-
school got. I remember we
They
had a
stopped
whole
that
ass
shit, I was like,
assembly. For the 5th graders, especially, bro. I remember we had a
horny
whole
fucks.
assembly.
The horny
Yeah, they're
fucks.
like, you guys shouldn't be like. They made it like a thing, like there should be no like couple boyfriend and girlfriends or kissing or anything like that. And like it was like it was with the principal too, and all the teachers were there too. Like all, and it's like because there was just a bunch of relationships, bro. A bunch
crazy.
bro. You know how young we started young, bro, with Smack Ass Friday.
They're horny
Smack
fucks.
ass Friday.
Dude, actually,
But it wasn't even like, it wasn't just the guys. No, the girls would get in
Like,
it,
get
bro.
into
And
it
it's
too?
like it
like
was
grab-
everybody against everybody.
it's like grab dick Thursdays or what?
Luckily that wasn't a thing because there have been a lot of expulsions,
I gotta
bro.
start that. You know what I'm saying?
Grab
I'll go
dick
back to
Thursday.
school right away.
I'm just glad I'm just glad I spent my days at
4K.
I'm just glad I spent my days on recess just playing basketball and soccer. I'm glad, bro.
Yeah, that was my recess sports.
Dead ass. Same.
Shit.
I wasn't like those weird kids, bro. I never played on the playground. I think that made me really weird, actually.
What would you do?
Go play basketball or soccer or like
Same.
no. I never played on
I
the
never
playground.
went in the playground. Yeah,
you know,
never.
I did the fucking what are those called? The
Monkey bars.
The monkey
Monkey
bars. Probably
bar?
when I was like in like 9th grade
Yeah.
for the first time ever. Like
You were
literally,
like, this is what it feels like.
I was like, this is so hard. And I was like, look, Mom, I could do it backwards. I was like 22 at that point.
I remember in 3rd grade I was a loser. I remember I was swinging the swings by myself. And even the teacher came out. She was, "Hey, so are you okay?" I was like, "I mean, I don't got any friends. So, that's why I'm here." And then she set me up with some other friend, and we became friends.
Damn, you were a loser.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
loser.
were
were a
simping.
fucking
I was a
loser.
He was already listening to Jake like, it's the
What's
end of the world.
It was a new school. I got transferred to a new
No, the
school.
West for me wasn't. I literally went to a brand new school for high school freshman year. Like literally coming from, everyone knows each other because they're coming from like the same middle schools. And shit.
Elementary, middle,
We
and
did
then.
that too.
And
Yeah.
I literally just went to a completely new, different high school. No elementary or middle school friends. It was just like I knew like 7 or 8 people because we were all on the same club team, club soccer team. So and that's the whole reason why we even went over there, was to be at that school and play in the same high school team.
Yeah.
And plus, it was a better district than what we were living in over here in fucking Montana.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
all
no,
went to over
it's
there.
tough when you're moving schools to schools because I know a lot of people be doing that. I met someone who like has been to a new high school all 4 years of her
That
life.
is
That's all bad.
that's horrible.
that's bad. You got to start over 4 times.
Yeah, and high school it's all very like cliques and squads, so it's very hard to just be like in one.
You know, it's also the same thing that's almost as bad as that too. Is when you just move your senior year.
Oh yeah,
It's literally the same.
I think
shit.
that's worse.
It's. I feel like that and the whole 4 years moving is the same shit.
Yeah,
Because like
You build up your
senior
whole-
year shit. It was like you should
Yeah.
already be comfortable already at that point.
you build up the whole year. You're having all these plans for senior year with your friends. Boom, we're going to Oklahoma. But mom, I'm going to Oklahoma.
Damn, why you keep mentioning Oklahoma?
It's like fuck Oklahoma.
There's someone comment I saw there like he was like, yeah, Oklahoma. And I feel like
I think it's because it's a cool word to say Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. No, it's because I've been seeing a lot of TikToks where it's like ranch vibes where they're like on a cabin and they're looking over a canyon and it's snowing and they got like their horse. I'm like, that's fucking hard. I don't know how to do that.
I don't know how to do that.
And I want to do that. And I was like, "Tum, tum," and then
snow?
starting our own fire, like you're in Red Dead Redemption type shit.
Oh, that's sick. I learned how to get on a horse on Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna try it. Remember I told you I never been on a horse?
Get on a horse.
Yeah.
It's funny when I don't know. I find it kind of funny when states have like cities named after them. Like they just couldn't think of a different name.
Oh, California
Oklahoma
Street.
City. Fuck it.
Oh, that too.
Oh, and they're like, or fucking New York City, New York or whatever.
The city's so great you
It's
can name
literally
it
just.
twice.
Yeah, no. They're just like, fuck it. What should we name this?
Oklahoma.
You know what?
Let's talk about some bitches.
That's not about bitches, bro. Let's talk about
Yeah.
streets.
Man's just like, hey, did you know about this street?
Let's talk about
Hey.
bitches. That's what we're here for. That's what they're here for.
What is it?
Travis Barker. He's the I.E. King.
From Fontana, baby.
Fontana. He cuffed the Kardashian straight from the I.E. Y'all didn't know Travis Barker?
I think he cuffed the prettiest Kardashian,
Yeah, for sure.
Who? I'm sorry. Who's he with again?
the short one.
Courtney? No,
Courtney.
not Is it
Sorry,
Courtney?
don't-
He's
slay
with the
me.
Milfy one.
The
Yeah,
Milf-
he's with the
one,
MILF.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even
She's
Bieber
the-
wanted to get in
she's
something. He's like,
the-
nah.
I guess she's like out of all of them the more natural one, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
But what is she has something that's fake, right?
Not
who cares?
really.
No, I think
Is it-
Kendall's the more natural one.
Well, but she's not a
Well,
Kardashian.
Kendall.
She's
Oh,
she's
not
a Jenner,
Kardashian.
dude.
She's a Jenner,
She's a
dude.
Jenner.
But yeah.
Out of all three of the Kardashians, is it her tits? Her tits, right?
Who
I feel like
cares?
out of the
I'm just
Kardashians,
asking. Fuck,
He's that-
bro.
he's
out of
that
the
guy.
Kardashians, she's the most natural one. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
She looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
more. Yeah.
And she the milfy one. She's
I-
like the
milfy.
one that's like I think she in her 40s or something like
Yeah,
that.
she's like
Yeah, yeah.
approaching.
Is
I
she
think,
bad?
I think she looks more like a hot mom you will see on the street. You know, like
hot
Yeah,
soccer
yeah.
mom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's why
Brings you
like we
orange
think
slices.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
mind.
like
I don't mind fake anything because
like when
she
I
looks
when I go to
nice.
like Whole Foods and shit like that. Like that's what you see. And like
She drives
I think
the
that's-
tricked out minivan and shit.
the
You're like,
nice Range
"Oh."
Rover. No, she still drives like, the nice Range
yeah.
Rover.
You're right. No, she wouldn't drive no minivan.
No,
Why don't people like fake stuff? I don't get it. I think it looks fucking nice.
I love
bro.
that shit.
I think it's like a shit. I don't know what the ratio is. I feel like it's like a 50-50. Like some dudes like the fake girls and other dudes like the more
'Cause,
natural looking
like,
ones.
Because I don't know about you guys, but my FYP on TikTok is sports, comedy, gaming,
And titties.
some other miscellaneous stuff, and fucking tits and ass. Literally, like,
Damn.
that's literally what my shit
As
is.
it should, King.
And I always see a bunch of bad bitches and then like fucking looking bad. And then like comments, of course, you have the dudes like that comment for some reason. I don't know why you comment. I
Yeah.
feel like you just like and leave
Yeah,
your way.
Yeah.
Why leave a comment?
Exactly.
But these are like too fake. Too much
Like,
plastic.
what the
It's like,
fuck?
bro, it still looks good
Yeah.
though, bro. It's
That's
like,
foul to like she
Aaron
talk
just-
a woman and she wants to like do something with her body.
Yeah,
and
right. They
shit.
did it because they feel comfortable and
Yeah.
they want to.
I rather, I'm not
That's
gonna lie,
what's up.
because like if we're talking about sexually, like if you fantasize, I prefer a bigger, like bigger than something smaller if
You
it's
heard it here,
natural.
ladies. Let them know.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
What do you prefer?
Shit, I mean, I prefer a more natural vibe. You know what I mean? But if the girl ends up getting like a titty job or whatever, like I don't hold it against her because
Yeah.
like it's her body. She could do whatever she wants with it. If it makes her feel more confident or whatever, that's like her prerogative, you know.
Definitely.
But like so, but I typically go
the
for
girl
more,
you go for is the
more
normal.
natural females.
you.
I like the
Okay.
stretch marks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the little
sure.
No,
tiger
yeah, of
scratches.
course, natural feels better. Like if it's a natural big butt, natural big tits, they do feel better. But I mean, if a girl, I mean, shit, I wouldn't mind it being like I don't mind
I
it.
just
Dude.
don't mind, you know. What do you look for in a girl though? Like what's for the girls, for the ladies listening out there?
Shit, for me, I just look for a girl to be like, not trying to be fake, like in her personality wise. Like,
Yeah,
she shouldn't
yeah,
be
yeah.
like trying to be like, oh, I'm too good to talk to you, or you know what sucks when you go to bars and bitches are just rude for no fucking reason.
Eat that shit, bro.
Like they're like, I'm good, okay, and I'm like, all right, don't take your free drink then, or whatever. It's
Yeah.
like,
That is one of the problems though. When they do get fake boobs or ass, they're like, I'm too
bad
good for
bitches.
you. I'm
I-
too good for you.
I remember when my homies came by, the clown boys, payasos. We did a video over there at Redlands.
Bro, oh my
Remember
God,
that
they're so
shit?
rude,
Those two bitches, they're bitches. We went up to them because we're going to record them,
bitches.
and then they passed like, no, we're too hot for this. I'm like, first of all,
Were they?
no,
No, they just had a. They had. They both. I think they both had
Hell no.
BBLs.
Yeah, they were not too hot for. I was like, if anything, we're gonna help you out, you know. But it's shit.
We literally were just trying to go up to people. We're like, they were just trying to create a video of their own, and we're
Yeah.
helping them.
yeah,
And then like we're just going up to random people, and then that happened. We're like, bro,
She was
what
like, we're
the
too hot for this. I was like, what the fuck?
that shit irks my soul. Like, you know, I like girls that are like really like. They're laid back. They
Yeah.
chill. They're like easy to talk to. You know,
to
if they don't
approach.
fuck with you, they just tell you in a nice way. You don't have to say an asshole way. I get why girls would be rude and shit because
They get
like
bunch
a lot of
guys.
a lot of times they'll say no and the guys don't understand.
assholes, yeah.
And they're like, but what do you mean? And they try to like maneuver around and she's like, I said no already. And he's like, nah, but you let me get you.
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah. So that's why some girls turn into that.
Yeah,
I get that, but like I like girls that are like, you know, that they invest in being funny, they invest in being
Yeah.
nice.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a sad thing. Some girls think they get the surgery and they're like, oh, now I'm a bad bitch, so now I get whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah,
That's the
that's that sucks.
It's like you get. It's like there's the one thing getting surgery and being confident, which is cool. Like no one's telling you you can't, but don't change your whole personality just off of a fucking surgery either.
Mm-hmm.
you know, that kind of reminds me of changing personality. There's this girl. For some reason I thought about her recently, but it's from my freshman year in high school. Like we were really, no, sophomore year because she was a freshman, and when she was in my class, and she was like super cool. Like she was like nerdy and
Yeah.
personality wise was fucking dope. And then the next year I had her in my class again, but she ended up joining cheerleading, and she just turned super stuck up. Like did not talk to me, unfollowed me and everything. I was like, Who the hell? Shit was weird.
The,
Like,
she got the what do you call it? The stereotypical
she into a cheerleader.
vibe.
Yeah, I was like,
You're,
I was
you're like,
what the
our
hell?
cheerleader team changed you.
Yeah, they really did.
I should have thrown something at her. Honestly,
Yeah, that shit pissed me off. I hate.
I would have
Like,
started.
you should have been like in the movies. You're still the nerdy girl I remember from last year.
Yeah, you're still ain't shit.
I know that girl.
You should have started cutting her hair. You should have sat behind her and cut her hair slowly.
Oh, okay, that's
Imagine.
fucked up, bro.
I did that shit.
Really?
What? You're an
Yeah, I'm
asshole.
sorry. I
Uh,
forgot your name, but we were in the same health class, and your hair would always touch my pencils, and I kind of just. It wasn't that much. It wasn't a lot,
Damn,
but it was like throughout the course of the
she know?
semester. I think she thought of it or something. I don't know, because I would just like, because whatever hair would just be on my table, I'd
You
just
just
snip it.
snip it.
Yeah, and I'd
Hey.
keep it in a Ziploc bag.
And then you cloned her.
Yeah, I have a whole like pillow of her, and I just sleep on it, and I smell it. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, I did cut your hair a couple times.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
we were speaking about this, and yeah, I fucking hate that TikTok you posted, you asshole.
She was amazing. TikTok.
No, it was
I
not.
loved it. That's
'Cause
why
you
he was
didn't-
trying to talk about it right now.
No, because I even explained what I meant when I said that shit on the fucking podcast.
Yeah, but by that
because I
time-
agree with you guys. I was like, yeah, that shit's on my FYP all the time too.
I know I was gonna keep it in, but it kind of ruined the momentum.
Yeah,
yeah,
it
well,
was like-
fuck you, because you want me to maybe look like an asshole.
I was like,
you
don't be
dick.
like Aaron. I commented,
I
don't be
literally
like
even
Aaron.
said why. I was like, it just sucks because there's like a bunch of pages that like they're dope to watch and they have cool content.
Uh-huh.
But like it's easier for a girl who's just hot as fuck to get more followers. Why? Because sex sells.
You know
This
what's
is
funny
true.
about that? That's how you know if it's all body. If she has a bunch of followers and she has like less than 1 million likes, or like maybe at least 1 million likes, that just shows that they just watching her, just
Yeah, of
fucking
course.
jerk into it.
Well, we really
Jerk
are we
and
all
jerk.
watching and be like, wow, this is some awesome content. No, we're just watching because you're a bad bitch.
Pretty much
Any bitch is a bad bitch.
Be comfortable with who you are.
comfortable who you are.
There's some badass bitches that only got like 2,000 followers or even 400 followers.
Right?
They
Or
got
like,
no followers.
those are the
Which ones
best.
I
That's
love,
like
like
the hidden gems.
under
Yeah,
a
the hidden
K,
gems,
under
yeah.
a K.
You're like, I have a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hit her up real quick. Be like, yo, one of your OGs. What's up?
It's,
so let's.
It feels like you found a diamond though. Like when they
found
share
a
the
diamond in the
Instagram, it's
rough.
like they only got 400 followers. You're like, it's like you look around real quick, like,
yeah, you're like, oh shit.
I found.
But
a
then
diamond.
then you wonder, is this a fake account?
Nah,
nah, I
If
never
it's
do.
that much, no, I'm saying because if it's that much of a bad bitch and only has 400 followers, you're just like,
It's just
Probably
not
a fake
about that
account.
social media life. Not every
Yeah.
girl like is obsessed
Yeah,
with
exactly.
seems
social
like
Yeah,
it,
media.
that's
man.
fucking
When you see
Nah,
TikTok, bro,
nah.
it seems like every
Well,
girl that's
those are
bad,
TikTok
Check it out.
girls.
9 times out of 10, when they only have 400 followers, some they only have like 4 or 5 posts.
Yeah, and
or
they-
like barely any
and they
posts
have
at
hella
all.
interaction on them too, but it's
Yeah.
just because like they just keep to themselves.
Yeah,
Like, they just have,
don't go for no TikTok girls. You do not want to date a TikTok girl.
No.
I want to
fuck
date
that.
Why
some
not?
TikTok girls.
What's wrong with TikTok girls now?
I mean, you can fuck them, but you don't want to date them.
Why not?
Hey, there's still people, man. There's still people.
So now I was the asshole. You better post this shit now, motherfucker. Because you just said don't think that TikTok. Why not?
Because I'm not. Because that's all attention. That's they literally do it for attention.
Oh, so now
Yeah,
see how he trying to make me look bad? Now he doesn't want to make himself look
But why
bad.
would you want your girlfriend like if you're dating someone?
Shaking ass for like literally shaking ass. Like I don't want that.
I don't
Okay,
care.
and I was
I'm
making it seem
that's
like an
your song,
asshole
girl,
last
I
video because of
don't
why then.
mind.
No, I said
Yeah,
I like
that's
looking
true.
at it. Like as me as a viewer, I appreciate it. But me as a girlfriend doing that, I don't fuck with that.
You as a girlfriend?
You as
No,
a
me
girlfriend-
as having a
shaking
girlfriend.
your ass on TikTok.
Me as having a girlfriend.
He's like, yeah, bitch.
yeah,
But why can't they express themselves, bro?
they can, but I just won't date them.
Why not?
Personal choice.
Were you
Personal
misogynistic or what, bro?
No, I
it's
fuck it.
personal
I'll fuck
choice.
the
Nah.
shit out
All
of
personal
them.
lies
choice,
in the
huh?
personality.
Yeah,
And
bro.
she can
What if they
shake
have,
her
what if they have a
ass.
great personality and they just shake their
But
ass?
that's not
That's
for him.
Yeah, it's like having an OnlyFans girlfriend.
So what if she's not? If she shakes ass, but she's not a clout chaser?
What if she shakes ass in his?
Because she knows
And
it
she's
gets her
shaking
money.
ass
She
and she's-
shakes ass
Because it gets her
because
money.
she knows it gets her the money and the following, but she's not
it
like
for the clout.
dating you and then
see, that's a
looking for
good
the
point.
next more
It's like,
famous
would you
person.
date a,
It's like a side
would
hustle,
you-
side
hey,
hustle.
Yeah.
Would you date a stripper?
No, well,
I would date this stripper.
I think I would. Yeah, I think I would.
I did a strip, but I wouldn't marry like.
As
make
long
her
as she's
my
not doing
girlfriend.
this whole fucking come home with me type of shit, like
behind the
of
scenes
course,
shit?
yeah, like nah. But if she's just
BTS.
out there getting her fucking bag,
Yeah.
baby, and she's just dancing because that's how she's getting her fucking bag, bro. I'm gonna have a.
I don't
fuck
know.
it,
Actually,
bro.
no,
I
I
have
don't
a
know.
rich girlfriend and a bad bitch.
My goal for next
bad
year
girl
is
as
to
a
become stripper.
girlfriend.
That's a whole lifestyle. That's a whole different lifestyle from your personal lifestyle.
True.
So it'll be like there'll be like schemers in the picture, be drug dealers in the picture. There'll be just drugs. Every bad shit's
What?
be in the picture.
Why
Yeah.
does a drug dealer
Because-
have to fuck with just a bunch of drug dealers?
Because that's where all the drug dealers go and shit. That's where they literally strip clubs. That's like
Money
money laundry, and that's where all the bad.
But
shit-
every
She's just
type of person
working
goes to
and
strip
she's just
club.
shaking her ass.
Even
I know.
the 5th grade English teacher goes to the strip
Yeah,
club. Shit,
exactly.
probably.
Bro,
But-
everyone goes to the strip club.
yeah, I know,
Bar-
but like it's just that she knows those people and it's around those people. It's just weird.
Around people at her job. not outside of work.
They might follow
Here's
each
another
other.
point. He said, "Would you date a stripper?" He didn't say marry a stripper.
I date a stripper.
All right.
You wouldn't?
I would.
You would? Yeah, yeah. See,
I would.
stripper.
I low-key-
imagine the gifts.
You could bring her out of that, like that, out of stripping.
Yeah.
It sounds,
I mean, you
it sounds
saved
such a douchey thing, but imagine the gifts, bro. Your
I mean-
boyfriend.
Yeah, I mean, strippers usually do that just to get a quick bag, and then after that they go become entrepreneurs and whatever they.
I knew a stripper that went to UCLA. Well, I knew a girl that went to UCLA that was a stripper.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
get
a lot
to
of
pay
strippers
the
are- a lot of
tuition.
strippers are
To
in
pay
college,
tuition.
too.
Yeah.
and then you got dudes marrying porn stars and shit.
I don't know about that one.
That was weird. Like that. Like that
It's 'cause
couple.
a
You know
lot
what
of
couple I'm talking about? Yeah.
A lot of the girls are the strippers are like they have a other job or they are in college or whatever, or they have kids or whatever, and they're just doing it because that's what literally
Yeah.
makes them more money.
Exactly.
Unless it's the MILF. You know damn well she's not in school. Like the 34-year-old hot stripper
She's just
MILF.
bored.
She's just
She just-
bored.
yeah. She
I
was
look-
like,
I'm
fuck
gonna
it.
become a stripper by next year. I'm gonna
You won't.
shred it.
That's the thing though. Where can you
Be a male
become a
stripper
male
and shit?
stripper that's not a gay strip club?
Why does
You
it matter?
can't.
Okay, it's a gay strip. What do you mean it's a gay strip club? Go to a women's strip club.
That's what I'm asking. He said you can't.
What
I said, where is it possible for a straight dude
to go to
become a
straight-
stripper
a
at
straight
a straight
stripper?
strip club for women?
I don't think they have
Basically,
that.
you,
They don't have
you
that,
have to
right?
be
They
on
have-
Thunder Down Under
You have to
or
be-
one
you
of
gotta go
those
to Vegas.
freaking
You gotta go to
shows.
Vegas.
Yeah.
You gotta be
That's
like
some crazy competition.
Bro,
you
it's
have,
just-
that's Chippendales right there.
Chippendales.
You go to like the fucking you go to the fucking gay ones, right? And then you socialize and you
Collect
you
the
know,
bag.
Collect the bag.
Exactly what the women are doing. They're like, there's no feelings attached. Like, let me just get a bag. Same thing.
Bro,
with
imagine
that.
a straight dude goes to a gay bar and dances, right? So like I go
There
to
is
like,
straight dudes that
like
do
it's
that
how, you
shit.
know how easy it's gonna be for me to like not give a fuck and just fucking shake some ass.
But would you give a lap dance to a gay
To a dude who's like
Oh,
very
his
into
cock's
it.
gonna be like all hard on it.
It's in between your buns. He's like,
Hey,
"Yo, my
I don't
hot
care if
bag."
you're straight, bro, but there's nothing straight
Shit's
about
like
that.
that.
And I don't care. I don't care if you're there just to
Cesar
make
be
your
crying. He's like,
You feel it?
Why is it getting wet? That's just really like on
He's
my
like,
knees and shit.
I
Bro,
love,
leave with
I
a
love me
stain
some
on
white
your pants.
chocolate.
Oh.
And he grabs me. He's like,
That's a difference, though, bro.
He's moving you around too, and you're like, oh.
yeah, hands on my
He's
hips.
smacking your ass.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be
Oh,
a guy
yeah,
stripper
fuck
too.
that.
You
That's
would
what I'm
leave a
saying,
piece
bro,
of your
look.
soul behind.
Okay, I'll be a stripper at that fucking gay club in Pomona, 340 or whatever it's called.
Why? There's gay people that go there. So
But they don't touch you. You're like in a cage.
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
And I just
Yeah,
get-
Oh,
you
you're gonna be
swing
a
from a
go-go
rope
dancer.
from one side to
Yeah.
the other
Yeah,
side.
see,
of
that's the problem, bro. There's nothing straight about doing that to a like.
How? It's just a
There's-
bag.
Yeah, bro. You're really gonna you're
For
gonna do a
10,000
bag for that?
for 10,000.
you look at it like you're acting in a movie.
Yeah,
You're like, all
exactly.
right, this isn't real. You know, it's not. So I don't like this shit. But I'm
He's
getting
over here touching his
paid.
head and he just starts.
Hey,
crying.
you're like, I don't like this shit. Start stroking him in the back.
Yeah, what
and
if you
shit.
start stroking and you get hard?
Yeah, like
No, you would yell no like Luke Skywalker from Star Wars, and when he says, "No, I am your father," he's like, "No."
Damn. But which like, cause strippers make about like
Yeah,
7K
but they're
to
doing
10K
it-
a
They're
week.
doing it to dudes and they're straight. That's a different story. We're straight. We're doing it to a gay guy.
You won't do that for
Totally
10K.
different.
You
Bro,
won't
but
do
let
it
me
for
tell you
10K a
something,
week?
bro. Gay men have a lot more money than a lot of straight men at the strip club.
Hey. Fucking, would you do it?
10K
Honestly,
a week. Dance on
10K a
dudes.
week. Like literally, you're straight, but
Every
literally, there's nothing
hour
straight
for-
about
It
that.
It gets you out of a tight
There is
spot.
nothing straight about feeling the heart.
You
There is
earn your
nothing.
30K in fucking 2-3 weeks.
It gets you out of a tight spot, but then puts you
There
in a
is
tight
nothing
spot.
straight about you rubbing your ass against a hard dick, bro.
How? What if you don't like it?
It doesn't matter. It's still not, bro. You know that's
It's not gay.
straight.
It's not gay if you don't like
It's
it.
not
You're
gay,
gonna
but
be
like
gay for a whole lap dance. That's the only
gay.
thing. That's the only thing.
But that's acting, like he said.
it's acting.
It's acting. It's
I mean,
like
you're
a
not being
movie.
filmed though. That's
It's,
the
it's
fucking
exactly
problem.
like the girls don't like you half the time at the strip club. They're just
Yeah,
doing
but
it 'cause it's their job.
at least if they're straight, it's straight.
What if they're lesbian?
Then no, bro.
There's
they're
lesbian
fucking-
strippers.
Yeah,
out there.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's a difference though. It's like it's so much easier for a girl to do it on a girl.
Yeah.
It really is.
Because I mean, because fucking we have this thing.
yeah.
You're straight up gonna feel shit, bro.
Wait,
Yeah.
these girls have to feel like hard dicks on
Yeah.
their panocha all day.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
rubbing.
Just rubbing and shit. That's
They
I've never
have
been to a
to-
strip
But
club.
if she's straight, she takes dick anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Now if it's a lesbian
too
one,
Unless it's a lesbian.
then
Correct.
she's like, ugh, this
I think we need to have a gay
disturbing.
male stripper at this on this podcast. I want
Let's
to
have a game.
not even just a male
No,
stripper.
just a
It doesn't
male
have to
stripper.
be gay.
So it
Whatever.
doesn't have to be. It can be straight or gay. I don't
Yeah,
care.
whatever. We just want to
mean,
ask questions like this,
That would be
you know.
a very.
or we
I
can just
wanna-
go to a
interesting.
gay strip club and just ask
And-
someone
and-
for a
and-
lap dance.
We're like, imagine
I don't
all
see
three of us
anything bad
walking
in
in.
there.
They're gonna be like, we saw I.E In Friends at a gay strip club.
That'd
Like,
be a ridiculous vlog. Like
We
we're
all-
all
no, no,
strippers
yeah.
for a day, and they were like,
That would be-
we all
Yeah,
have
see
a we all have a
that'd
notepad.
be fucking
we all
funny.
have, we all have a notepad and pen. We're just like asking the strippers that are in the cage. So how does it feel to be a stripper at this club?
Like a fucking boom mic.
No, he said be a stripper for a day.
yeah. What if we all four of us were a stripper for a day?
I can't become a stripper, bro.
Wow.
I
Why
feel girls
not?
will love
They're,
you.
they're gonna be
Bro,
like, get
what-
your ass in the back. There's 6-packs only, buddy.
Nah,
girls
Yeah.
love.
girls don't like that.
overrated.
You
Bro,
do it for yourself.
Trust me.
Like
They-
okay, so if the girl goes to the gym and like she works out on herself, yeah, she's gonna look for that because it's like that same mentality, that same
Bro,
dedication.
a lot of the girls that go to like we're saying to that whole Chippendales and Thunder from Down
We're not
Under,
talking about Tim
We're
Dills.
not talking about regular
that's
girls.
still male
a
strippers.
whole ass gay strip club, but you're straight.
But still, but even I'm pretty sure those dudes at those male strip clubs are fit at
Bro,
least.
I bet
or-
you if we took you to like a gay bar or something,
make
you'd get
$100
attacked.
easily.
You'd probably get attacked.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure because they're gonna
You're
think I'm a bear. They're gonna think I'm a fucking
Or like
bear.
that. They'd be rubbing you like that.
I'm
We
like,
should go to a gay strip club. I mean, just a gay club. I'd be down this social experiment. This.
Okay.
I kind of not down for that. No,
I'm not down either.
I'm not down. We can go to a lesbian club. I'm down for that.
They will.
They'll kick
You're
us
gonna
out.
have the worst time of the fucking life there.
I know. I'm not gonna hit on no lesbians.
Well, no,
Duh,
you're
they're
literally
not gonna
just
like it.
Taking
they're
whole
gonna
ass
just-
date to a gay bar before.
Really? How did that go?
But she wanted to go.
I did that too. One
You know,
time.
I'd go on a date if she wants to go to a gay. I'll be
gay
like, fuck it, let's go.
You know what's true though? A bunch of hot girls go to those gay bars
Oh
Definitely.
yeah.
because
they
they
have
don't
their
want to get hit
friends.
on.
Yeah, I've heard.
They have their gay best friend. What do they? What did Ryan say? They call him. They call him their what?
Daddy.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like they have like a gay
Yeah.
best friend or something.
Yeah,
But I
they
don't
have
know
a nickname.
the
There's a
name for it.
nickname.
The gay father.
I don't know.
The
They
gay
said-
godfather.
The gay godfather. I don't know.
But yeah,
Kiss
sheesh.
the ring.
When we had Ryan, he said, "Grab your something and grab your gay." Well, he had a name for it.
Oh, I forgot.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
bitches.
We,
We
just talk-
are.
we transitioned from bitches to gay.
And back to bitches.
Back to bitches.
Shit.
So you perform at Disneyland, which is fucking sick.
Mhm.
The Grand
Have y'all been
California.
what is downtown Disney,
Downtown
right?
Disney.
Mhm.
Have y'all been through downtown Disney? You hear a wonderful, beautiful voice singing. This man.
No, I
over
thought
here.
you. I thought you perform at the.
Indiana
hotel.
Jones. Weren't you at the? You're
What is
at
it
a
called?
line. No, last time I.
The Grand Californian Hotel.
So I perform at 3 different parts
Ah,
of
okay.
Disney. So I perform in the Grand Californian Hotel, which is that lodge-looking hotel
That's
Yeah.
right next to.
by downtown Disney.
Oh no, I thought it was right next to. What's that park? Fuck.
Well, the entrance of the
California
California
Adventure.
Adventure is also in
Oh
that
yeah,
hotel.
yeah, little entrance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but I'm about to start the whole festival, like their first festival. And it's
Oh,
the
shit.
it's actually a Latino festival. So it's
Nice.
called Viva
Good.
Navidad. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
sick.
there November 15th till January 5th. So
Nice.
Inside of Disneyland or like outside?
inside Disneyland.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Where
That's
at?
quite
Where
ticket.
at? Where at?
it's like you guys know like that ride, the Pixar ride where it used to be the Mickey Mouse looking one?
Oh, yeah,
fucking
the Incredibles ride.
Incredibles.
Yeah, the Incredicoaster. It's to the right of it. You just go all the way to the
Oh,
right.
okay.
Past the Little Mermaid ride. Right past that, it's like over there.
Right?
There is,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Little Mermaid
okay.
ride, California Adventures.
And then there's a Goofy ride.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like right
Goofy
by
Sky
that.
School. Yeah.
one's
I'm
Wow.
literally right by that.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Oh, you're gonna be in that little center right there. Yeah,
and they have, like, a little
I know
stage and
Exactly
shit.
what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's dope.
That's
So-
dope.
So if you guys want to see Dylan perform live at Disneyland, California Adventure,
Yeah,
November 15th to January 5th.
that's cool. How do you get like ladies out there? Like,
Yeah, you
like-
get
moms?
regulars at some point.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of girls that have like annual passes. I
and
don't
they
know
wanna
about
go
now
see it?
after the pandemic because they had their whole
Oh.
annual passes fucked up.
Now they do.
Yeah.
They have it again. Yeah.
They have it again?
Yeah.
Alright. So, but yeah, you get regulars. I think one time I was like I flirted with one a little bit and she like started like just a little bit, like not even a lot. And she just like started coming all the time. And I was just like,
Damn.
no, don't do that.
You're cock
Damn.
blocking me with these tourists.
That's sick.
That's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, how did that for inspiring singers, inspiring people who want to
Artists.
who
stuff
want
like
to
that.
make singing a living? What is some advice to getting gigs like that?
Well, if you're trying to get to like that point, that shit took me years really. And honestly, I didn't even go looking for it. Like I didn't audition right away. I was just like actively doing what I love to do, performing like a fuck ton. Like I was like playing 5 times a week, and eventually I had someone just noticed me because I was just fucking doing it all the fucking time. And then they were like, "Hey, I work at the hotels in Disney. You should come to the auditions for like the
shit.
Disney audition, the overall for, and then see where they place you at. You know, it's like, you know, you're pretty decent. So that's just what I would say to an aspiring artist, or just do whatever you do like a fuck ton, because you never know.
Exposure.
Yeah,
who's
eventually
gonna
you're gonna
see.
get found by somebody, and they're just gonna, like, you did the Manscaped thing out of nowhere. Now you can shave your kiwis without being,
Cutting
you know.
yourself and shit.
So it's like, that's it. Just do
do
what
it
you love to do a fuck ton. Like, actively try to level up all the time, and it never goes bad. Like, you're just eventually gonna get.
Eventually, huh? Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing. You
I
have to
got
keep
found at a
pushing.
random Latin restaurant
Yeah,
called
like-
Cha-Cha's, and then like all opportunities I have right now is just from like being out doing shit.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I remember when I went to like watch you perform at the restaurant in Anaheim, and then I went to work, and my manager was like, "Who are you with?" And I told him, and he was, "Oh, what the hell?" He was like, "This guy," and I was like, "Yeah." He's, "Oh, I saw him perform like years ago," and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." He's like,
Oh,
that's-
was that when he was performing at Decades?
"Was it Decades?" Yeah, I think it was
If
Decades.
it was anime,
Yeah.
Anaheim was probably
That one was cool, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Another spot that you've performed at, which is a little bougie, you know,
bougie, Mr. Bougie.
Mastros.
Masters.
How was that performing
yeah.
for the rich? For the rich.
It was cool, man. One time, you guys know that show Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah.
I was performing, and the whole cast was there. Terry Crews.
Terry Crews.
What the hell?
Andy
You know,
Samberg.
Andy Samberg. The whole
What?
cast. So, and it was just fucking crazy to like be singing, and Terry Crews was
Oh, hell
I was like,
yeah.
making my way down. So,
Did you ever sing that song?
No, I didn't do that
You
one because I
should've
didn't
sang
know
this.
it.
Oh.
And plus, I didn't. I wanted them to have their privacy.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't want to put them on blast. Like,
Ah, okay.
Terry's over
Yeah,
here.
I feel like you get in trouble too. No, I feel like you might get in trouble for doing that.
Yeah, high key.
Yeah, you don't know how he could react.
Have you ever? How about the cougars and the rich milfs out there?
And Punk.
Bro.
Yeah.
It's there. They are there, but you have to have the courage to like go talk to them and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're there. Like, and obviously you have to like talk to them and like riled up
get
and
in there.
shit.
But I feel like it's easy. Like, I feel like people that can sing pool
Well,
regardless.
it's easy only because if you're social too.
If you have to be
Because
social, yeah.
you sing a song. If they even were bobbing their head at all, you basically have the green light to be like, oh, is this your first time here? How's everything? Do you like the food? Basically, and then you're just like, oh, what do you think of the music? Blah 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 blah.
Would you like to request a song?
my
Yeah,
dick.
request a song. You're catering to them. So
Uh-huh.
then, and then that naturally just blossoms into a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you want me to sing for you at home or like what's up?
Hey.
I'll get naked with the
Have you
guitar
ever
covering my
had, have you ever
dick.
had girls like when you're talking to them and like
Hmm.
they know you're singing, of course, and like you're on the phone and they're like, sing me a song.
Yeah, give us your morning.
Oh, yeah,
give us your
Oh
night
yeah,
voice.
we want to hear your
Last
morning voice.
our last episode we did our morning voice. Now we're going to do our night voice. So
night voice?
yeah, so you might sing them like a little lullaby before they go to sleep or something like that.
Lullaby.
Yeah, so let's
Lullaby.
let's see how your night voice, how
Lullaby.
your night conversation goes. All right, we're gonna call you. Ready? You're talking to a baddie. Ready?
Bro, honestly, night conversations usually turn into demon time, low key.
That's what we're saying.
Pull
It's
up
like
right now.
it's more talking about like nasty stuff, low key. But yeah, honestly, I don't even go that route. I don't even like ask them like if I could sing them a song. I'll invite them to my shows and shit.
Yeah, you don't be doing that
When
shit
I
for
was
free.
younger,
Yeah.
when I was like 21, like that was like my thing. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, what's your favorite song? I'm gonna learn it for you.
you a song and make you find love.
The train passing now.
The train passing. Fuck the whole harmonizing up.
You're trying to get in,
I was
something.
trying to get in it. We're starting a boy band.
No, but yeah, no, for real, it's like for me, it's more just like earlier I was saying, like it's all personality. Like I just focus more on, if I'm into a girl, I try to just make her laugh and shit. Because, like I think Marilyn Monroe said, if you can make her laugh, you can make her do anything.
Oh yeah, that's
So
facts.
it's like that's all what it's all about. You just make her feel good.
Yeah.
And if she feel good, she's gonna be in the mood to do other shit, right?
Yeah.
You have to do good things,
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Facts.
Yeah, so funny guys. Be funny guys. I know I remember I've told a girl that before. It's like, if I can make you laugh, I can make you do anything. She's like, shut up, no you can't. And then like
And she giggled and ha ha ha.
and then 2 days later
Dang. Running the mascara.
running the mascara. It's just crazy.
Love
But let's talk about bitchassness of the week. We should do like a reaction because I don't think Dylan hasn't seen this.
I sent it on
don't
the
think I've seen
DMs
it.
on IG because
so-
we have a camera filming you guys right now.
Yeah.
It's
So,
right here, so I can't grab it.
so Bitchassness.
Just straight up taped up.
Where'd you send it?
The group chat DM and Instagram on Instagram.
Right now, recently.
No, like when it happened, like 2-3 days ago.
All right. So Bitchassness of the week.
It's brought to you by the Nelk Boys.
The Nelk Boys. So the Nelk Boys filmed a prank where they offered like those workers, those Mexican workers, the immigrant workers that like outside of a Home Depot or something like that. They offered them like, hey bro, you want some beer? And they're like, okay, yeah, of course.
Just show them the video.
Yeah, and then after they're like, oh shit, is that ice?
Can't see because of his privacy.
And the
He's a
privacy
hoe.
screen. I'm trying to look for it.
For your
Okay, I have it right here.
101 here. Yeah, Saul has a fucking privacy.
The only
screen.
reason why I have a privacy screen
No.
is because my mom works in an office where a lot of people look at her screens.
And you look at porn in public.
And I look at porn in public and on the trains and shit.
In the homies' cars.
All right, check this out.
Check it out.
I got some extra Modelo's if you guys want some. They're just pretty warm. They're just a little warm.
Then we can buy ice back.
Oh shit, ice.
Yeah.
Oh shit, ice is coming.
Ice coming,
Yeah, this doesn't look good already.
You scared of cold beers?
No,
Why do you run?
ice.
Ice.
No, ice.
You like your beers warm?
Migra.
Oh, no.
Why you guys do that?
Do what?
You look like fucking immigration.
I didn't want you guys to drink warm beers.
You see,
Low key, big ups
It's
for that guy
fucked
that
up.
pulled up on him. He was like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
it's fucked up. It's like you're making fun of their trauma.
Yeah, like literally
Like
they're
it's
scared of
something.
that.
It's
They're-
literally something they're trying to make money for their family and have to be watching their backs 24/7. And for you to make fun of that is so fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked. It's like I get the golfing one. Like it's fucking like you just enjoying yourself and it's funny to fuck around like that. And like I guess it at some point you do see it and you're like, okay, like I see the irony in it. And, like it could have been like, but it's not. It just wasn't funny because like it was like way too far. Like they took it way too far because like Mexican people are scared of la migra or ice, even in Mexico. Like they're like if they come here like that, that's their biggest fear. Even though that shit you don't see it. We don't see it here as often. What do you think? What did you think?
I think that the only people that really truly enjoyed that was probably like the like racist ass fuckers that are like, haha, I don't even want those people here, which
And
is
the-
fucked up.
Bro, that's
And
literally
the
the comments.
whitewashed
That's literally who they
Mexicans.
were like targeting to laugh at them.
Yeah.
Because like all of us like Latinos are like obviously like a lot of these people like move from their country so that they can have like a better life. Like because when I used to go to Mexico, they don't really pay that well over there. Like you can like it's not uncommon for someone to make, I've heard, like $50 or $100 a week, which is like fucked up. So they move here and they're like, fuck that. Like fucking the other day, like Pops was like rolling around. He's like, dude, they're fucking paying $16 an hour now at McDonald's. The fuck?
Yeah.
So that's insane. Like, so it was fucked up that it's like they're like traumatizing like Mexicanos like that. Like,
Yeah, like literally, you fucking like the guy ran, like he dipped, like
Yeah, because it's like you have your family to think about. Like even if it's a prank, even if it's a joke, he's not gonna know if it's a prank or a joke. Like he still has to run for his life, and then that's like that. It's just like shameful. Like it's shameful. Like oh, they're making fun of what I fear the most. Like oh yeah, they're saying it's a prank. Like oh haha. Like yeah, I'm gonna like it's fucking annoying. And also like the comments where it's like oh I'm Mexican and I found this funny. You guys are snowflakes. I was like, well, first of all, you're probably a whitewashed Mexican. Your family's probably been in the country for like 5-6 like generations.
There's no like close circle that you know someone that's
an
illegal. In a
illegal.
way, yeah.
Or you're just trying to fucking dick suck some white dudes into being accepted.
Yeah,
but like
some fucking Canadians.
Yeah,
first of all,
it's fucking yeah. That shit pissed me off.
should have gave him a bunch of money after pegging him like that. Like, oh,
I
here's
feel
10
like-
grand or something.
Yeah, I feel.
But the cool thing was
At
about
least.
the thing was the guys were kind of like cool about it after. They're like, "Ah, you fucker!" Like they're like, "Wow,"
Yeah.
they're like, "Ah, you."
That's the
asshole."
crazy part, huh? Shit.
I'm surprised they're actually.
I mean,
like,
I think that's just kind of like if someone has a camera pointed at you,
yeah,
you're like, oh, haha, it's funny, but like,
bro, that shit fucks you in the head. Like, once you go home,
I have a bunch of like fucking. My dad's got a bunch of Mexican friends who like the English barrier. It's when it comes with the English barrier, like when you don't really know what someone's saying, so you kind of just laugh and like, haha, like it's good, like you're showing a smile to show like everything's okay.
Everything's okay.
But like once they leave, they're like, man, fuck that guy. Like, it's
Right,
shit
a
like
bad
that.
guy.
Yeah, he can go, yeah, exactly.
You know they were saying that.
Bro, if I would have seen that shit happening, I probably would have been like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's
like
just
Throwing hands or what?
I would have thrown hands up. Honestly, you little Canadian fuck. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna find you or how high I'm gonna have to fucking climb up this fucking social media ladder. I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna fucking destroy your fucking face.
Because the thing, like, it sucks is like I do fuck with Nelk. Like, I recently was watching them, and then like knowing their pranks, I have a feeling that they gave them money afterwards. Because that's usually what they always do with their pranks. They always give money afterwards. But like, that's not like okay to be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with your trauma. I'm gonna fuck with your PTSD. Because they for sure had friends who've already been deported and all that shit. Like, oh, here, I'm gonna create content. I'm gonna make a shitload of money off of this content of making fun of your race, making fun of your struggles. I'm gonna bank off of it, and I'm gonna give you like $500, and there, done.
Yeah.
That shit's annoying.
Shit's dumb.
Yeah, so fuck them.
I think it promotes like the wrong like like
Stigma
it
towards
incites
Mexican
that like, oh, you know, it's like it's cool to pick on minorities.
Yeah, like fucking,
which is
then,
like fucked up.
Like what if like now you see fucking people start throwing eggs at them when they're like trying to get a job outside of Home Depot because they're just chilling there, like it's like now they're instigating.
Honestly, all of that, like that whole ICE, the whole jokes about ICE and stuff, like Loki died the fuck out.
Yeah,
so I remember there used to be a lot of jokes about ICE and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And Loki had died, and now that shit's back again. It's fucking annoying.
Yeah, I think I feel like Mexican people still to this, well, immigrants regardless, get pushed around a lot just based off of that, and I don't think it's right at all to do it. And like, fuck you, Nelk. I kind of unsubscribed from their channel. I only fuck with Steve Will Do It. Honestly, Steve Will Do It would have probably just shown up, give him some money, fucked around with them for a bit, and dipped.
You said Steve-O?
Steve will do it.
Steve Will Do It.
So another Nelk.
He's like
dude.
the leader, no?
Nah.
He's like the second guy.
Oh.
I look, you thought you said Steve-O. I was
Steve-O.
like from Jackass. I was like, what?
Kyle's the leader.
Hey,
the little fuck boy that went there.
well, fuck those dudes. The fucking leche milk brother, fucking bitch ass bitches. Fuck you guys. Yeah, for real. You guys suck dick.
I feel like it's fucked up, but also like we're the ones saying that anything can be a joke.
Well,
Anything can be a joke, but like
we literally talked
it's
down
a
on how
positive
people
thing,
were
though.
so mad about the whole trans joke.
see, I think jokes and pranks are different. Because I
That's
mean,
true.
yeah, we can say a joke and be like, "Oh, ICE gonna get you high." That's funny, right?
A joke is
but
just
then a
talking.
prank, that's different than
maybe
a
you're
joke.
right. Maybe yeah,
Because you're harassing. That's harassment.
It's harassment.
Yeah.
You harass
You know what? It
someone.
was a prank, so you know what? Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You know.
Aaron's that comment again. That agrees with them.
Nah, I mean, I see where Aaron is coming from because that did make sense. Like, oh, because we do say
It's
like, oh,
comedy.
jokes are jokes, but pranks are
Pranks
it's
are
a different.
Yeah.
Yo, check
Aren't
this
pranks
out.
supposed to
though.
be meant as a joke too, though.
It more
So,
of
but with pranks,
I just
you
don't
have
want to seem hypocritical at all.
yeah.
That's
So
why.
there can be a prank where it's like, here, pull this gum. Ah, it shocked you. Ah, it's funny. And then there's a prank where it's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with your trauma, and then it's gonna literally scare you for your life because you're gonna leave your whole family. You're gonna have to go back to a country. That's different.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
get me?
They could have just.
It's
scared
racist.
Them. You know what? They could have just scared.
Yeah,
them
it's a
with-
racist.
It's a racist ass joke.
You know what? You're right. They could have just scared them with like some fucking like monsters or something. But
It's a racist ass joke. Let me put it to you this way.
Yeah, it
Not
came
trying
from a
to get
racist
fucking
place,
put
yeah.
into disrespectful. The group of black men on a basketball court. I pull up, right, in a cop outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I start fucking asking questions, interrogating them, going hard on them. What are black men most scared of? A man in uniform, even though they have never done anything wrong.
it's true.
You will get fucking. They'll get PTSD even though it's never happened to them, because like, oh fuck, a cop showed up. There's 10 of us here.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's
That was the borderline that they crossed. You know, if they did it to like that population, it would have been even worse.
It's like those hood pranks you'll see on YouTube back in the day, like, oh, pranking, doing this in the hood type shit.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna get the reaction you want, that type of shit. Like for when I remember when Joey Salads did putting like a Trump car in the hood or some shit prank like that. And then he got a bunch of black people when they like fucked up the car and they vandalized it. Cause that's like the reaction he knew he wanted it. And so he just put it in a bad light. And like Nelk Boys, they knew that shit was that they're gonna get that reaction of them running. And because of them running, they're laughing at that. They're laughing at them running from their fear, which is fucked up.
And then they were like kind of mocking them. They're like, "What? It's just ice."
Yeah, exactly.
You don't like beer with ice?
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? Yeah.
they weren't even apologizing. They were like just like mocking them.
Yeah, and they're
after
fucking sounding
added
stupid
insult
as fuck.
to injury.
They're
at the
making them
end.
look stupid and sound stupid. Like, what, bro? I'm talking about ice.
You don't like-
you're
you don't
afraid of
like
actual.
cold-
You're afraid of ice. Oh, I totally forgot, bro. It's fucking stupid.
Makes
Yeah,
me even
yeah.
more mad.
Kind of came from a bad place.
All right, we talked about bitches.
Let's
Those-
not.
those
not
Hey, I want to talk about
Now let's
cuffing
talk about the real
season
bitches.
because everyone's gonna try to cop out and get into a relationship.
cuffing season's around the corner.
Cuffing season is.
I think it already is cuffing season, isn't it?
I think cuffing season
It
started
is.
in
It's right after
September.
Halloween.
Right after Halloween, huh?
'Cause
Because
it's
people like to get
November.
spooky
Right
and
now,
freaky before.
it's the trial run with the
Yeah.
with your with
No,
that
no,
person
right
you're
now-
gonna cuff.
Right now, Halloween is not October is not even. It's like the last.
Halloween.
So it's like it's Halloween. So it's Halloween. So it's like it's Halloween, and then there's like a wall. It's like there's no transition. It's hoeing out, wall, cuffing season. There's no slow transition into it.
No, as soon as November hits, you're thinking about Thanksgiving, and you're like, oh, who am I gonna take to the fam or whatever?
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Who am I gonna eat this good with?
Mhm.
And it's like, I don't know. I
Then
feel
you-
like here's what I want to talk about with cuffing season. I think it sucks when people get with someone just to get with someone, just to have them there. Like I don't think that's right. And then you kind of just like make the other person think that you're like in love with them or whatever. But it's like
It's the joy of the holiday season. And
you
stuff
just
like
have
that.
them because you want someone to cuddle with, someone to talk to, so you're not alone.
Yeah, yeah.
So I don't agree with like people getting with someone just because so that they don't
wanna be
feel
alone.
just because they don't want to be alone.
Yeah, because it's not like it's not gonna be their partner's problem to like make them feel any better than they already are. You
Yeah.
know, it's not. It sucks, but it's like it's your partner's not necessary. They don't need to put up with your shit.
Yeah.
You're wasting their time
You're
too.
wasting their time too. Yeah,
Yeah, it should never be like a 50-50, like, oh, you're my other half. Like, there shouldn't be a other half.
should be like
You-
100%.
yeah, you should already be complete. And another person already be complete. So you guys create a 200%. But, like, if it's 50, because it can be like 50, like, well,
Because
I'm
then what's
doing
half
me.
of 200? 100, and that's how you both are gonna be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. It's facts.
Yeah.
Because that's the same thing. Like, well, I'm lonely, so I want a girl. So when you're not lonely anymore, when you don't feel loneliness anymore, are you still going to want your girl?
Yeah.
So that's
Hey, but a friends of Benz.
you get the
That's a whole nother story.
Friends with Benz.
Friends of Benz.
Nah, yeah.
They could dip your nuggets with a healthy conscience. Yeah, say dip your kiwis. Yeah.
I think the key.
Yeah, friends.
That's why you gotta use Manscaped
Manscaped.
to get the maximum
Bro, I put
results.
the
With your
ball
friends with
deodorant from them.
Benz.
Like, this isn't even an ad anymore. I went to the gym and like I did the little sniff test, after, and
Yeah. You sniffed your balls?
I sniffed my,
Alright.
and it smelled like still smelled like the
Yeah.
cologne thingy. Yeah.
Let's go back to friends with Benz. I don't want to talk about balls.
You
Let's
want
talk
to
about,
talk
let's
about
talk
no
about
more?
bitches and friends with Benz. So what's how do you initiate a friends with benefit?
All right, this is what I think. I'm all like happy to talk about it.
This is my area of expertise.
I'm like, here's what it is, motherfuckers. And I think a friends with Benz is just like, you obviously have to be attracted to each other. I think what it's really about is it's kind of like you're attracted to them, so
Fuck them.
you have to kind of polarize them early. Otherwise, they're just gonna friend zone you. So by polarizing, you gotta be a little flirty, a little bit. Just flirty with
Little high
everything,
touch or something.
even just like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hand,
just like
like
the
on
little
the shoulder,
yeah,
shits
yeah.
like that. And then next thing you know, like you're getting drunk together at a party, and then you end up making out,
Yeah.
and then that leads to other things, and then you talk about it. It's like I'm not trying to get with you, but if you're liking what's going on, if
Like
you're
his
cool,
dick.
giving me the green light, then it's like now you have a friends with Benz.
Yeah, like you know what I'm doing. I know what you're doing. Knowing each other's intentions.
Yeah.
It's like clarifying. I still want to be single, even though I'm about to dip my
But
nuggets.
do you
And you-
go on dates with them or no?
No.
No, you don't go on dates. You're friends.
Yeah. You're
Like you,
friends.
even it's friends to the point to where you could go to a party or whatever with
Like a
them,
party friend type of
and
thing.
you're like, hey, she thinks you're cute. It's like you're even okay
You
with
can
like
lob it.
she
yeah.
can talk to dudes, you can still talk to girls.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
But then,
Then at the end of the night, if it doesn't work out for both of y'all, then y'all.
man,
Yeah. I will only if.
Okay, I didn't.
Yeah,
that's
only
what I
if-
feel like healthy friends with Benz is. Then
Yeah.
you don't want to be the toxico.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
controlling
one that's
friends
like, why
with
you talking to
benefits.
him?
You don't want
Yeah,
that because then
yeah.
it's like
It's literally basically like you're in a
Then
relationship.
it's
Yeah, you're
not.
like in
It's
a
like you're
relationship, yeah.
kind of together, but you're
Kinda
not.
together,
At that
but
point,
you're
you're
not.
psychologically fucking with her head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both
Which
of
is
them.
messed up.
It's just fucked up.
yeah,
I don't think I ever had a friends with Benz.
Really?
nah.
I'm trying to think back.
Ladies, submit your applications.
I think
Aaron
I'm
want
gonna
a
make a
friends
PDF
with
of an
Benz.
application for Aaron.
I think the hard part about the friends with benefits is that like you're with, because I guess a lot of people think that like to have sex with the girl, like you gotta have to be in a relationship with her. And I guess that's kind of like the barrier that people fear. So they're like, oh, I'm just gonna like, I guess you're leading her on in a way. We're like, oh yeah, you're cute. Let's go on a date just because you want to fuck. And a lot of people are too afraid to be like, nah, let's not do that. Let's just fuck because they're afraid of losing that fuck. You get what I'm saying?
The nut.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're afraid. They're leading her on because they feel that's the only way they can get sex. But if they just be like, if they're just like straight up like, hey, this is all I want, maybe that's all she wants too.
It's gonna be harder to lock it down because obviously most girls are it's more mental than physical for them. But it's the more honorable way to do it. Like you don't want to fucking just like mess with their emotions and shit.
That's the fuckboy shit.
Yeah, it's the fuckboy shit. I mean, it's just better all around, and you have a lot more freedom.
Yeah.
And you won't feel like
You're doing something behind their back.
exactly.
You feel like, okay,
You give her the op to like be like, no, fuck that. But like, man, if you just invest in your game and just like be like having yourself down, but you're honest and shit. I mean, girls are just gonna be down with you, regardless.
Here's a question though.
Let it
Can you
rip.
guys even be friends still after one of you guys gets a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Wait. Friends with
Like-
your ex? Or
No,
with
no. Like,
So you're
let's
friends
say
with benefits,
you're
guy
friends
with
with
the-
Benz gets a boyfriend or girlfriend. Can you still be friends?
Nah, probably not.
It's just
And
disrespectful.
what if that was really a really great friendship?
Well,
But it wasn't. That's the thing.
That is the problem with friends
look,
with
there's two
Benz.
things that are gonna happen. Either she's gonna tell that new boyfriend the truth, oh, we used to fuck, and he's not gonna be down with her fucking talking to you.
Of course.
Absolutely
Or
fucking not.
Vice versa.
Or she's gonna lie and not say, oh, he's just a friend. But it's like
That's some scheming.
that's
weird shit,
that's
yeah.
like kind of fucked up for
To
the
him.
for the
To
dude.
him.
Yeah.
It's almost
Fuck that
better.
guy. No, I was kidding.
It's better to keep the distance. Like, hey, we used to fuck around.
And I
Yeah.
feel like friends with benefits, it's not that close of a friendship, like Aaron said. It's like what you
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
like
it's not
what's up, dab you up.
Yeah.
You know, it's like not like that.
Nah.
Yeah, exactly. Friends with
'Cause
benefits is not like
if I'm that close with a friend, I'm gonna make her my girlfriend at that point. If I'm fucking her, that like friends with benefits, and I'm really close to her, and she's like my best friend.
Yeah.
That's a girl. That's a
Nah,
girlfriend.
don't do it.
No, because like previous friends with benefits, they've never been that close.
Yeah, no.
Like I would see them at a party. I'm like, oh, what's up? You know, what's up?
Or text them here and there when you got really bored.
Not
even
even that,
sometimes
to be honest.
Snapchat or whatever.
Nah, honestly, not even that. Like maybe I'll reply to the story like, oh, they're looking fire. Like, oh, you looking fire?
Something, yeah.
That's about it. But like it's just having like a mutual relationship and being just like cool with
Yeah.
each other. Like if you see each other in public, oh, what's up, bro? Well, not bro, but sis. What's up, sis?
Oh, you sus.
I got everyone, bro.
Like, bro, let's go to the gay club.
Let's be like,
What's
go get
up,
a lap
bro?
dance. Go
Like
get a lap
dancing with
dance.
them, are you and shit?
The fuck was Cesar doing at the strip club?
No, but it's like,
business.
yeah, friends with benefits can be complicated. But if you know what you're doing and you just like stick to it, it can go good.
Would
you know?
would you stay as a friend if the girl was like did that schemy shit with the boyfriend or not?
I mean, fuck. I mean, it's fucked up for the dude, but it's like kind of like
It wasn't to you.
I don't think I would fuck her still while she's with the dude.
Oh,
no, yeah, no,
I would just be friends with her, and
wait in the
we
corner?
would me and her would know like, all right,
Like,
that was
when you
back
guys together,
then.
yeah.
You in something now.
Yeah, and
Can't
you- and
be
you're
friends
okay
at
with
Benz anymore. We're just friends.
Well, now we just
literally
acquaintances, maybe.
acquaintances, fucking
Yeah.
party friends. That's it.
exactly.
Party friends.
People you see at the party. Yeah, that's how.
But,
it'd
so
be.
that's how it would be.
Yeah, definitely. Did we answer your question? Don't get too
Oh.
close to your friends with benefits.
No, that's cool.
No, everyone wants a friends with
Everyone
Benz.
wants
You
a
got me
friends with
excited.
Everyone's a friend with a Benz.
I want a friend with the Benz.
You do have a friend with a
You
Benz.
do have a friend
it's a
with a
nice.
Benz.
It's a nice Benz. Sin.
Sin's got a.
Oh yeah, she does got a Benz.
It's a nice
That's
Benz.
right.
Oh damn, you got a friends with the Benz.
You guys do too.
Benz, the
Benz.
Benz way.
Nah, she's our mutual friend. She's like
Oh, she's your mutual friend off me.
yeah, off you. Yeah, we.
Okay.
No, I think she's my homie.
Y'all
well,
talking
for me,
about
yeah.
sin or
I was
what?
like, I want to feel
Yeah,
included.
I mean, I've been friends with her for a minute now.
Yeah, I met her like three
I
times
met her
at
in
this
middle
point.
school, so yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, my bad.
You
Well,
guys,
I've known her. No, I'm playing. She's like, well,
Well, I've been following her
I've
since
known
she
her
had
for
100
elementary
followers. I've been following her since she had 100 followers. What's up?
Nah.
you guys have a lot of friends that are girls, or do you have more guy friends?
Not anymore, but yeah, I used to. I used to have a lot more female friends
Hmm.
because like I just got along with them better.
Hmm.
I have a good couple friends that are girls.
Because I guess these were already my friends, so like I don't have extra male friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my ratio was pretty even. Like if I were to invite my female friends and my guy friends to a party,
Yeah.
it's pretty even.
Because there is dudes out there that like they low key can't even have a lot of friends that are girls because all they're caught up in is like
Trying to fuck
I'm
them.
afraid I'm a fucker. Like fucker. No, but it's like Yeah, for some dudes, there is a ratio of dudes out there that have a hard time having female friends
Yeah.
because they don't
I have
respect
a
those
lot.
boundaries.
But
You know what I
you
mean?
respect those boundaries.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I don't think
I think it's a maturity thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like being mature to like, oh, I fuck with her. I don't want to mess that up
Yeah.
because
Cause
you know.
friend-
I think it's because for me, I don't even see like my female friends as females. Like, you know, I don't see them as like male or female. I just see them as my friends. It's a connection.
Like a cousin or a
That's it.
sister or
Yeah,
some
just fucking,
shit.
just a person.
Yeah.
And yeah, like if I like I never fucked any of my actual friends that I had.
Yeah.
They were just like there, but I fucked their friends.
Yeah.
I think
Hey.
that fuckboy
that's
fact.
Yeah, fuckboy facts.
Do it. Yeah.
Become friends with the girl
Yeah.
by really good friends. That way, she introduces you to her friends, and you fuck those friends.
These
Just
are
that simple.
facts.
It's easy
She,
math.
she's the what's it called? The passage. She's the bridge.
She's the dog.
Yeah, she's the dog.
So
you-
go like that.
Yeah, you're on this side of the pasture. Then there's the bridge over the river, and she's the bridge over
She's
the
the
river.
strong part of it.
She's the Uber to the nightclub filled
And
with
make
bitches.
sure you do tell her though. You gotta tell her I'm gonna fuck one of your friends. I feel like telling her sometimes is better, cause she'll be like, no, don't fuck her, cause she got all these problems.
Yeah, there's
Or-
girls
or
that
don't fuck
do
her.
that shit.
Yeah,
My
Or it doesn't hurt to ask. Be like, which
Yeah,
one of
I would
which
always
one of your
ask.
friends is not crazy?
I would always ask respectfully, which one's your friend's easy?
be honest.
And they'd be like that, and I'd be like,
Who's the
Hey.
hoe of the group?
Even if you don't fuck one of her friends, she could be like your wingman, low
exactly, bro.
You could be at a bar or a club.
club,
She can go and grab a girl and be like, take shots with us. Oh,
Yep.
this is my
Yeah.
friend. And bam.
Bam.
You just got a girl
Exactly.
without even
Any-
fucking talking to her.
Any- trying.
Anytime I go out with my friends like that, they always say that when we go out. They're like, you want me to be your wingman? I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just here to chill. Like, they're like, dude, and then like next thing you know, they end up like talking to this group of girls.
Why
like,
you always there to chill?
Yeah, why you not there to fucking?
Why do I always gotta?
Aaron,
Why do
dip
I always
your
gotta go out
nuggets.
somewhere and try to get a bitch?
No,
why?
not always, but
Not
you've
always,
never done it.
But every once in a while, it's always.
Yeah, it's always nice to dip
kinda
it
cool.
somewhere.
I think
Yeah.
every time we've gone out, you've been like, I'm just trying to chill tonight. Like, bro, you've been chilling every night.
And let me chill every night.
No,
That's the
I'm
thing.
tired of it, Aaron.
I want you one night to just fucking go at it. I want you to ask 10 girls one night. That's what I want.
Can we have the Tinder remodel makeover for you?
Hey,
No,
hold on.
I already up my age to like fucking milfs now.
Aaron, how come you don't want to? You don't, we should have a boys' night where we just focus on this.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's like we all have
We'll
one
go to
goal in
chill
mind.
and you'll go to clap cheeks.
We'll go be wingmen and
Bro,
we'll
I'll
just
take
fucking
all my homegirls.
I'll be
bro,
like
and,
Kevin
your
De Bruyne.
homegirls.
I'll be
You'll have like
passing those.
I know. I swear, if I was to have a party, my ratio of homegirls to homeboys would be. My friends would be happy. That's all I know.
Eh,
My homeboys would
when
be
is
happy
your
as
party?
fuck.
when is your party, Aaron? Throw
When
it.
is their
throw it.
party?
There you go.
October 29th.
October 29th at Saul's house. If you know where it is, pull up.
If you saw the post on his close friends,
Just playing. Not all of you can pull up though.
yeah, not all of you.
I got another question.
Not everyone
From
watching
request by Soul because he said he didn't want his house to be
this. Hey,
super.
not everyone watching this can pull up to that party.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Sadly.
That'd be way too crazy.
Sadly.
Hey, this circle.
Once we get a, once we
not
get a,
super
once we get
big.
like
The
a
Clout House.
the clout house, then yes.
We'll throw some parties or some shit like that. You know.
Shit.
Once we get our own
But
podcast
Aaron's just gonna be
house,
chilling anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna be chilling.
Hey,
I'm just here to chill.
they're calling you
chill.
out.
No, at the party, no. Okay, that's a different story because I feel more comfortable there.
Ooh, why do you not feel comfortable at a club?
Cause like it's different between when you like know people or it's people that you know that bring someone that you don't know, but it's a little like because they
Mutual?
know them, it's mutual. Then yeah, you know, but like yo, but it's different when it's complete strangers.
I love that.
It's a whole different.
It's even-
that's fine, but I'm saying it's different.
It's a different level of like just being even more comfortable with yourself. You can be comfortable with yourself, but there's levels to this shit. Like
Yeah.
I finally feel comfortable to go to a bar by myself.
Oh, you reached that
And
part.
like
haven't been to that
and
level yet.
then
Either you're comfortable with yourself or you're an alcoholic.
either you're comfortable or you're divorced.
it's like a number system. Like you know, you're comfortable with certain things for yourself, but certain things like traveling to another country by
Yeah.
yourself or going to a bar by yourself, like
Yeah.
that's a really high level. You have to have a lot of
I have-
confidence
yeah, I haven't-
Definitely, yeah.
to do
I think
that.
I've done that once, and that's only because I just really wanted a fucking beer, like from tap, like
Yeah.
from fucking from whatever. Yeah, you get it from draft.
Well, that like for example, yeah, I know people that don't even want to go to the
Honestly,
bar
it was.
by themselves or go to restaurants by themselves or the movie theater.
Bro, I will definitely go to a restaurant by myself just to get a steak dinner. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I've not done anything.
I've
by
done
myself.
that. I've done a dinner. by
I've
myself.
done it. I haven't done it yet, but I will do it.
But going out to flirt with chicks like by yourself, That takes a lot of cojones, bro.
Yeah, you have no
It's
one to
like-
be
Yeah,
back
you got
on.
no one to back
got
you
no
up.
one
You're
to
like,
be
shut up,
like-
little boy.
You got no one.
They'll
Like if you
jump on
got unlimited nose, you don't have someone that's like, fuck those bitches.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna get drunk. Or,
you
you know?
all the homegirls gang on you, like, oh, you ugly. Why you even up here? Oh, look at him. And then you just get made fun of.
Girl, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Girl,
Oh,
don't
no.
do it. Yeah, I don't know about going on. I've never done that yet.
Really?
I've done that a couple times in downtown Riverside. If I've seen you there, you saw me there.
We were both alone and depressed.
No, but yeah, no, it's dude, it's kind of invigorating though. Like you kind of when you do it and you had a good night and you just went out by yourself, you're just like,
Fuck yeah, I
I
did
kind of
that.
fucked it up. You walk home, you're all like
Yeah.
walking
Like,
like
you
this.
did
and
that.
shit.
Like I
Yeah,
really
you look
did
at your
that.
car, you're like, fuck that car, I'll walk home. You're like, I don't need
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm
Damn.
gonna go to the restroom real quick. Bro.
that. See, we
No,
told you you should have
it's
peed
first time.
beforehand.
I never do this. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'll
gonna drink,
put the mic
I'm gonna
down
drink
there.
some water.
Drinking cold water. That's why.
I'll put some water
Where's the water?
bottles.
You want water?
You know, now it's like,
Oh, yeah,
you
we
were
got-
talking to like her sister.
That same girl that's having that party, her brother is gonna film her that Jenny 69's music video tomorrow, and she asked me if we wanted to be in it.
Yeah.
It's like a party scene, and I was like, no,
What?
I don't like because all I'm gonna do is be there and just try to make fun of this bitch.
Why?
Why?
See,
It's
you
an
don't know how to.
experience.
Let me tell you something.
on.
Shut
the
the fuck
social
chill,
media.
because don't even bring it up. Fucking over here causing fucking bridges
should get
between
a
us and
picture.
fucking.
The social media.
You destroyed that bridge for us, buddy.
No, I didn't. He destroyed it.
No, you did. You just because you stopped talking to him.
Well, because I wasn't gonna let him grab my dick.
Let him grab the
There's a
dick. We're
difference
trying to go up there, buddy.
Something you say on the podcast? Or?
I don't know. It was
Dylan
when we
let
did
him
the
grab his dick.
the music
Dylan
video
let
at
him grab his
that house. When he was super drunk, he was all grabbing me and shit.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, bro, chill the fuck out." And
I'm homies with him. He doesn't get all gay with me.
Because you get gay with him, how you beat him to it.
we,
You're like, what's up? Let me find your kiwis.
no, I think Drew told me too that
Oh, he did.
that being weird to Drew too. No, like he was like being gay with them or something like that.
Yeah, but he's not like that with me.
Because you beat him to it.
No, but dude. I was gonna actually invite you guys to one of his parties because he got invited to another party, but there's gonna be a lot of like
Bitch.
probably the Wiggies and the
Is
other
that for
girls.
actually
That was a whole Patreon little clip right there. We should have recorded that, Loki.
Picked up.
All right.
It's picked up.
Okay, we are back from a little potty break. You know, Caesar always has to use the restroom. It's not me.
It was him.
He had to drain the main
You
vein.
got the.
Why do you have those sayings, bro? Who teaches
That's from a
those?
movie. That's from a movie.
start saying
That's from a movie. I
First,
heard.
he was
Drain the
like,
main vein.
you don't want to dip the breadsticks in the olive or whatever.
That
You
was-
don't
one I
want to dip
heard.
the
But
breadsticks in
sometimes-
the oil?
No, what was the other one?
I know.
Other one. Got something the kiwis.
You gotta
and
go
the-
drain the
I've
lizard.
heard that
You
line
know?
in the movie. I was like, I gotta drain out the main vein.
Drain out the
Where's
main.
that from though? Fuck.
Something in the membrane. All right, but we're doing
Insane in the
something insane in the membrane. We're doing something that we skip. Well, I've skipped for like 2-3 weeks. I'm going back to a little history
Yeah,
lessons.
do your homework.
I'm sorry, I've been busy. You know,
I want to beat you again.
I've been busy doing the hoodies and then the edits and then Sunday scaries. It's a lot.
Dude, these
you're busy
podcasts
with
are
the
great
fire.
because he does do his homework.
Do my homework.
Oh.
Yeah, my shoulders be hurting. That's why I go to a chiropractor.
Doesn't make sense.
You should just go to the happy endings.
I wanna go to one of those.
But anywho, today's history lesson: the gasoline baths of 1917. So this happened.
Damn.
Yeah, this happened in the border of Juarez and El Paso, Texas. So there is a movement called the eugenic movement, which aimed to create a genetically superior population. It sounds very
Marvelish.
yeah. So they
Also,
wanted
it's-
to create a pure country.
Sounds very Nazi.
Yeah, United-
Sounds
yeah, it sounds
very
very Nazi.
Hitlerish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually,
It literally sounds. I said marvelish because I meant like Marvel as in like comic bookish.
and actually, this event inspired the Nazis that happened here in the United States.
Oh,
But-
Jesus.
So because of this, they created strict border laws. So only people that can go through the border were the ones seem to be fit enough to be part of the United States, right? Like not fit, but like deemed to be like
Worthy or
intelligent
some
enough and
shit.
worthy enough to go to the United States.
Sounds
So-
like the fucking Hunger Games or
yeah.
some
So,
shit.
because of that, there's a stereotype everyone knows, the dirty Mexican or the greaser. A greaser is actually a derogatory term for Mexicans. That's where it came from, because it's just dirty Mexican and greasy and all that stuff. So because of that, the El Paso mayor, Tom Lee, was obsessed with cleanliness, cleanliness. So Mexicans were his like sworn enemies because they're dirty and greasy and all that stuff. So he led a campaign to inspect every Mexican household in a Mexican community, right? So if they went in there and if they found lice on anyone, they'll burn all their clothes, they'll shave all their hair, and they'll force them to take a form of gasoline bath. And so thousands of
fucked up.
Yeah, thousands of houses were ruined, like were destroyed. So, and this also was going on in prisons because there's a lot of Mexicans and Mex-Americans in prisons. So they're making them do all that stuff too. And a lot of them were, of course, they had to do the gasoline baths. And someone decided to start a fire, and it killed 27 Mexican Americans and burned them to death.
Holy
So
shit.
despite the fire, this is the crazy part. Despite the fire, Mayor Lee, he wanted to keep going. He sent a telegram to the Surgeon General, and he was asking for a quarantine. And these are literally his words. He said, hundreds, 30 lousy Mexicans arriving at El Paso daily will bring spread to typhus, which is some type of disease caused by lice. So the government didn't agree, but they did fund a disinfection plant where every immigrant considered a second-class citizen, which not like they're not worthy enough to be a full citizen. They would be stripped and inspected for lice, and if lice was found, they'll have to bathe in gasoline they'll have to bathe in gasoline. So this was common for like people who were just crossing, like literally for Mexican Americans, and this happened every 8 days. So because this happened every 8 days, there's one young Mexican lady named Carmelita Torres. She was fed up with this, and she led, because so there's a trolley that will lead them to the inspection line. So she told all the ladies in there, like, yo, like, I'm tired of this. Let's protest this. There's about 200 of them. They started protesting. And then little by little, it turned up to 2,000, mostly Mexican women protesting this. And then Mexican men joined into it. And it turned into a huge riot. They shut down the border for 2 days. It was known as the bath riots. And so yeah, it was a very humiliating process. So they wanted to end that. So the crazy thing is that everyone, the ringleaders, all the men, they were publicly executed. The women were sent to prison. But except for, Carmelita Torres, no one really knows what happened to her. There's not even historians. Like, there's no trace of her. Like, there's traces there. They talk about it in the newspapers because she was the one that kind of started it. But after that, there's no trace of her. Like, they said, like, oh yeah, she probably got sent to prison, but there are no prison records. Like, she disappeared. So that's some FBI shit. So and now this is the crazier part. So the fumigation of Mexican immigrants, was directly linked to Nazi Germany. So the Nazi scientists called for the use of that gas they use, which is called Zyklon B, and they even showed examples of how it worked in El Paso. And they showed pictures of the El Paso's chamber, and that ended up being the exact same gas and the whole science behind killing millions of Jews in the Holocaust.
So the Americans were the first Nazis.
Low key, because they're trying to purify United States.
The Americans were the first Nazis, yeah.
Yeah, they tried purifying the United States by cleaning everyone. They even did that to the immigrants that are coming from New York. The immigrants in New York that were coming from Ireland. They were doing the same thing, the fumigation shits. And then they did that again in the border town, and they got fed up with it. So shout out to Carmelita Torres.
Should we hide her sometimes in our closet?
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people call her the Mexican Rosa Parks because she led that.
You said it was in 1917?
1917, yeah.
It's like 3 years before they started doing the Spanish flu. Well, they didn't start doing, but every 100 years they have a worldwide pandemic. Mm-hmm. It's like, and my theory is that it's because they, the higher powers of the world, they're afraid of overpopulation. So every 100 years, there's always, you had bubonic plague, you had Spanish flu, and then now you had COVID-19. So, shit, how is it going to be that every 100 years, I think there's like 10 of those or 12 of those stacked up?
No, it literally is a whole thing. Yeah, it's crazy.
So,
did you hear about the...
That's crazy.
I forgot where it is, but there's somewhere in the middle of nowhere, really. there are two stones with the world's laws, and one of them says keep the population under certain billion, and it's literally like two stones carved of like the world's laws. Pretty fucking wild.
That sounds gnarly.
What if it was aliens? What
Huh?
if aliens
The
are trying to
aliens are
like
like-
control the population growth
Could
and
be
like all of
shit.
that?
We don't know about Area 51 at all. We don't have access to it. And I mean, if you think about it, like how do we have all this technology from like starting from like the 50s to like now or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the jump.
Like in the past 20
Yeah,
years.
thousands of years before that, there was like very like no technology out of nowhere for like just a little bit. It's like boop.
Yeah, 20 years. Just
Yeah, like the microchip.
Yeah.
That shit just came out of nowhere.
yeah. Sorry, we're boring the fuck out of you, Aaron.
Boring. You fuck.
Mate,
I
sleeping.
started snoring.
Yeah.
Aaron just started a new job.
Yeah. I just started a new job.
Sorry, guys.
Um,
It was interesting, but yeah, I'm just off the early hours right now. My bad.
yeah, I saw you send a TikTok like at 12 or something, or 11. I was like, bro, go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
I
I
couldn't
wanna
say.
sleep
Bernard, keep him awake, man. Keep him
Yeah,
awake.
you like stroking him and shit.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so you as a actually now let's get into like scary shit.
Let's talk about bitches.
Let's get about let's talk about Halloween bitches.
Oh,
Do you have any
yes.
ghost stories, Dylan? You know about you fuck with ghosts?
Shit. It's a boring story, but I'll tell you really fast. I was at RCC and I was recording myself a lot because I was like doing musical theater for at one point. And then I fucked up. So instead of like pressing record when I was singing, I was pressing play and there was nothing on it. So then when I would stop it, I pressed record.
Yeah.
So then it was recording like when I thought I had it off. So one time I was practicing and I had it pressed backwards. Like I guess I wasn't looking at the fucking buttons. And I thought I was practicing like recording myself, but I heard like some weird ass sounds
Oh shit.
coming from the recording because it was playing what it had recorded. And it was like some creepy ass demonic sounding like weird shit.
Yeah.
I got
shit.
so scared, bro. I was like fucking freaked out at RCC.
Oh
I've been
damn.
at RCC, so RCC is probably haunted.
It probably is
Probably
though.
is.
Low key, that build all those buildings are low key old and like
Yeah.
there's a secret restroom there.
A secret restaurant.
I got
Yeah,
head
by the
there.
cafeteria.
Wow.
In the cafeteria, if you went down, there's a restroom there that only like the appliance guys use and they blow it up. So if you ever gotta blow it up, go there. No one judges.
That's crazy. So that sounds like it's probably fucking haunted. And then did you guys know that there's a bunch of fucking tunnels underneath the mission inn?
Oh, I heard about
It's like
that. but I
some
didn't know.
long ass like tunnels.
I didn't know that.
And that shit's like, I mean, that's a mission, so it's like old as fuck.
Mhm.
So mission inn's probably haunted too.
Oh shit!
Most likely.
I'm gonna look so dumb. The mission is actually a mission. I thought it was a cool name. I thought it was a cool.
It
Just
was a mission.
it was a mission.
Remember, I was on FaceTime with this girl the other day,
Oh, that was scary.
and I know she was scary as fuck because she called me without makeup. Oh my god,
Oh, that's
scared the fuck out of me. Now I'm playing. But I remember we're talking, and then literally both of us we saw it was so fucking weird. It was like we saw a face on FaceTime, like she was like her face was up here, mine was down here, and then like we see like a figure, like someone's face, like it's like the transparency was like at 50%, like you can see through it, but you can see the eyes, the nose, and we're like we both stopped talking. We're like, what the fuck? You
Is
see
it
that?
on your end or her end?
On both of ours, because we both saw it.
Oh
So
shit.
it's weird. Because you know how when like, because there's a little square for me, right?
Yeah.
Then it's a big square for her. But on her phone, it's a little square for her. We both saw it on our big screen, which is fucking weird.
Like in each other's rooms or whatever, kind of.
I don't know, but it was like inside the screen in a weird way.
What the hell?
Yeah. You want to go for a jog or some shit? Like, fuck.
Come on, give him a coffee or a Red Bull or something.
No, I don't like coffee.
And then even because she has a kid, and I remember she was FaceTiming me, and then her kid, I could just hear her kid go boo, boo, like because it's like something scary, and he's like staring at something, and I'm like, man, fuck that, fuck all that noise. So I stopped talking to her.
Yes, you should. Sorry, ma'am.
What about that one time you went on a date and you said, hey, he was like, so I was like, hey, I'm on my demon time. And then she
Oh, yeah,
actually
she
was
was
like,
actually
oh my
a
God,
demon?
you love demons too? And then she
Yeah,
started
yeah.
talking about all the names of different demons and
Yeah.
started getting super
Like
creepy with
Sultan.
you.
You know what's funny?
She got like satanic with him and
Yeah,
shit.
she's satanic. She's trying.
Toby.
She's trying to come back. Honestly, I come back because she got a fatty, but like,
Hey.
Daddy with a
She's gonna do brujeria,
Yeah.
brujeria on you while she's like,
Brujeria.
She posted, she posted a story where she was like me showing my true form in the first date, and it was dead ass like her turning into a demon. I was like,
I just came up with a song.
let's make a song.
No, I just did.
Can you make a song on the fly?
shit. Yeah, I did that one time on stage.
Yeah.
I got fucking. I was supposed to play Circles by Post Malone, and I fucking forgot how the song went. So I wrote a whole ass song like while I was on stage because I didn't want to mess up because it was a big show.
Yeah.
So I actually wrote a whole song that made sense.
Oh shit.
Because I was in fight or flight mode, you know what I mean? So
like-
if I'm lazy, it might not be that good. But if I have to, because
We haven't brought this bad boy in a minute, bro.
but yeah, I wrote a whole ass song on stage and I sang that shit.
We haven't had this bad boy out in a minute.
We're just talking about
That's
school
the fucking
shooters
dude.
and you're showing a shotgun. I'm sorry.
Have nerves or what?
That one's sick. We got it at Target.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah?
got it especially for Aaron.
Yeah.
No.
But fuck, what were we saying? Oh yeah, so that song, did you write it before, or you just on the
didn't write
stage
it
and you're just
before,
going at
It
it?
was on the spot.
Damn.
Like the song was called Mary. I never even dated a Mary.
Yeah.
Like,
You're like, fucking name.
closest thing I've been to dating a Mary is a Maria.
Have you heard
Yeah.
about Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne, supposedly, I don't know if I believe this because his music is just lyrical genius shit,
Oh.
but he's never written a song. He just goes in the booth and he freestyles every song.
They say that about Jay-Z too.
Yeah, I heard that, and then what that really famous old song with like Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all of them. They made like the fucking beat just on the spot and everything.
The beat I can see being made on the spot.
Oh no, yeah, the
Yeah.
talking about,
But when Snoop Dogg rapped, he
no, yeah,
he did that
yeah,
like
yeah, it wasn't the
out of his
movie.
head.
Yeah, I remember
Out of
that.
the
but
NW, and then I looked it up.
The beat with the piano that was created like right on the spot because they were just fucking.
You know, that
with
wasn't
the
even
sound.
Dre.
Huh?
That
was
was
Scott Storch,
yeah, it
right?
was Scott Storch.
Yeah.
It wasn't even Dre.
But Dre made a few, quite a few of the beats
Yeah.
though too.
Scott Storch is insane.
I-
He's made like literally every classic song.
I
you
was
know.
just
Scott
at a
Storch
party
looking
like
too
last
old.
week.
Did you
Last
hear
week,
me
and he
say-
was actually there.
Did you have a Lambo, a yellow Lambo?
Dude,
Probably
but- so
does.
when he left as soon as I was getting there, but my
Oh.
homie took a picture with him at the party where I was
Because
at.
when the NWA fucking movie came out like a long time ago, the Harkins right there in Chino Hills, they were having a meet with one of like the people.
Oh yeah,
from
one
there.
of the people where they showed up, but it wasn't Scott Storch.
Oh okay,
It was one of the NWA people.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Actually, an NWA guy that was one of the producers followed me on Instagram long ass time ago. Thought it was weird. I was like, why the fuck?
That's
Is...
just random as fuck.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
he fit his character that he was thinking about.
I don't know, but he followed me. I was like, what the?
I was
hell?
like, hey,
And like he DM'd me and she's like, hey bro, I fuck
Got a
with
part
you. I was
for
like,
you.
oh thank you, but I don't make
I
music.
want you to
Like,
play the gay guy.
it was interesting.
I want you to
But,
play the
hands on
I
me.
want you to play the gay stripper in my new film.
No, but yeah, Lil Wayne doesn't write his music. I mean, he freestyles all that shit.
Really?
I don't believe it
I don't believe that
because
either.
the shit he says is
6
so
foot,
fucking
7
lyrical
foot, 8
genius.
foot.
Like,
Because then they both even said that the song that I can't really forget the name of the song, but it's Drake, Kanye, Lil Wayne, and Eminem. Forever. Both Kanye and Lil Wayne changed their fucking verse
because
after
Eminem was
they heard
crazy.
Eminem's verse and it was so hard. So I doubt that he's freestyled all his shit. He actually writes down shit.
Well, maybe what he can probably do is like he freestyles it and then he cuts it. He's like, nah, let's do it. Just run it back. Then he says that part and then he runs it back again.
And you know when they have rappers freestyle, you know they're not actually freestyling.
It's usually some stuff
They're
they wrote
using
before,
stuff they already wrote before,
and then shit they
and
come
just-
up on the fly.
They're using shit that they wrote before, and they're just using it as a freestyle.
What
They're
about
just
when
not
they rap
looking at the
about
stuff.
people in the room though?
Yeah.
Those guys are crazy.
Oh, like remember those old MTV
What's that
shows?
dude
Bro,
Connor?
Yo Mama
Yo
was.
Mama?
Why can't they bring that back,
And then the rap
bro?
one too was cool. But you guys remember Yo Mama?
Hell yeah, dude.
They also had what was it, Wild and Out?
Yeah, Wild and Out.
Oh, that's
but
still on. That's still on.
Yeah,
though.
but that is whack now. But before it was fucking.
It was
amazing.
cool.
Well,
Yeah.
back then it was like popping when it started, you know.
Yeah, I think now there's some parts that are scripted. Pisses me off. Like the wild style. Some of that shit is scripted. But yeah, freestylers are fucking crazy.
Can
Can
you
you
freestyle?
freestyle?
Y'all should get one on. Oh shit, let's throw on the cipher, throw on the beat.
I
I don't think anyone could rap to that.
Yeah, I don't think not even the best rapper in the world can rap to that.
Oh shit, that sounds like a rave.
Yeah,
Shit,
speed it up now.
I'm down to cipher. If you guys are
Alright,
gonna
let's do a cipher. Should I get a cipher beat or should just a cappella?
let's throw on a
Throw a
fucking beat.
a little beat in.
You gotta look up YouTube.
This is
free
either
music
gonna
so we don't
go
get
great or
demonetized.
terrible.
It's okay. I can't rap.
50-50.
When I get drunk, I think I can
Look
rap.
up freestyle beats.
Brujeria.
Flow on fire. Rap battles. Brought to you by Rap Battles.
Oh yeah, I can rap to this. Yeah.
That
Walmart.
Target.
In the grocery store.
This sounds so whack.
This sounds angry.
This sounds whack.
It sounds angry.
It sounds like it was made by a 12-year-old on SoundCloud.
First things
spooky
first.
freestyle.
First things first. I'm the realest.
Okay, you just copied that. Yeah.
Daddy.
Should just pass the phone
We
around.
getting money.
Get it on the mic and shit. Hey.
We getting money.
Daddy.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm feeling spooky. These
Spooky.
bitches wanna fuck me. Hanging with my friends. When we get bottles, they throw ins. We get bottles of that vodka, that potato drink. Sipping. You already know I'm in my spaceship straight whipping. Don't need no keys. Yeah, I just go ahead and get that key. That's that yayo. Every time I come in, I got sick flow. I got the flow. Como un latino, I'm Italiano, Mexicano. Coming, yeah, these bitches like me sweet like gelato. Pass the phone to my homie Saul. You already know he came in like he too cruel. Ooh, coming with your bars like Willy Wonka. Chocolate Factory. Tell them what you honor.
I like them chocolate women. I split them like a villain. Come at me sideways. I'ma put you like I'ma sing you like Dylan. Yeah.
Yeah.
We on the couch. Fucked a couple bitches on the couch.
Okay.
But not that couch. The black one.
Yeah.
So you can't see the stains.
Okay.
And then she made me cry.
I can't fucking ad-lib to this.
I got it.
ad-lib to this.
Yeah, let me get something clear. I'm not a rapper. I'm a little heartbroken.
Get
We're
it,
gonna
get it.
Yeah.
Get it. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing on this beat,
Right? Oh God.
but I'm gonna rap it just like this.
Okay.
Because I don't know what's going on to piss off Aaron. Just playing.
I'm just trying to chill.
Yeah. Aaron's trying to chill. I'm trying
Yeah.
to pop bottles, bitches, and models.
Oh God.
Shish, that was hard enough here.
Bottles and
Where's
models.
this going?
All right, Aaron. All right,
Aaron, you got this.
Okay.
You got this, Aaron. Get up.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy.
I'm in the zone. Let's get it. I'm in the zone. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah. Like I said, I'm in the fucking zone. Fuck your bitch. I'm in the zone. Like I said, I'm in the zone.
Fire.
They interviewing Carbone.
So now we can tell who the artist is.
Yeah, we
and
can tell who the artist is.
Oh shit.
fucking bunch of losers that have a podcast.
We could work on that though. We could start ciphering.
I feel like we
We're gonna
could.
work on it, yeah.
When you guys were talking, I did come up with something.
I feel like we should just sing. Yeah.
Nah, I
See,
feel like
now I'm awake.
now you're awake.
Now I'm awake.
Nice, awake.
So
How about we talk about the real definition of love?
nah, I'm
Go, Aaron.
I'm
Tell
talking
me the
about
real
love.
definition of love, Aaron.
Let's hear your definition. Aaron.
My
What you
definition
got?
of love is when your bitch shuts the fuck up and listens to what you say.
That's love right there.
That's love right there. I
Should
love
make
the
a
real.
sandwich.
It's the machismo for me, you know.
Not machismo for me.
She cooks.
When she cooks and does the dishes and cleans the house while you're at work working hard, and you know you get to fuck other bitches because she needs to understand that
She
you're paying all
loves
the
you.
bills.
Yeah,
that's when she know. That's when you know it's love. You know, like let you have your side pieces. You know. She's got to realize that you're working hard. So if you're not getting it, if you're getting at home, why can't you just get it outside of work at home too? You know.
You can't appreciate the main dish without the side dishes. You know?
Right,
Chef's
you
kiss.
can't appreciate the surf and turf without maybe the mac and cheese or the the freaking bread.
Talking
or whatever,
about the
like-
WAP, the mac and cheese. Oh,
right. That's what I think love is.
That's probably a bad
Jesus.
transition.
For me, love is women realizing that they need to service their man.
Let's make this a whole fucking TikTok.
And then just out of context, and people can be like,
Hey, he's not even joking at all.
Yeah,
not
he's
even
not.
joking.
y'all think he's joking?
Y'all think he's playing?
I'm not playing.
He's being honest.
Love to me is where the guy gets to beat his. I'm just kidding.
Oh shit!
I'm just kidding. No, but it's for me. Love is when a woman, she knows she's wrong, so she doesn't talk back. Like let the man speak because he's right all the time.
Man.
So like I don't know. I think it's what love is. You know.
Yeah, it was probably a bad
That's
transition
incredible.
going from like freestyle rapping to like talking about love.
Because the freestyle
the
me is still in
bitches,
me.
Yeah, we was in a-
mentality
we was in a
still in
bitch-
your head.
The bitches
Yeah.
mentality is still in me, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, so what's your definition of
My
love?
definition of
Yeah,
love.
come back to me. Come back to me.
Okay, well,
No,
let's,
that's
let's,
it.
let's make it for real.
For real. All right.
For realsies?
For realsies. Damn, I don't. Damn, love.
What is that?
Exactly.
What is love?
I haven't felt love from a significant other. So
What do you think
what
is, or what's your perception of love?
What I would love would be I guess honestly reassurance, no? I think like reassurance, like, hey, like I'm still like not I'm still, but like
So what type of man to like text like you still love me?
do you still love me?
Oh
See,
my
that's the thing. Nah, see,
God.
nah. So not reassurance, but like reassurance is cool.
And she texts back, why? It's like, because when I saw you today, I didn't feel very
I didn't
loved.
feel it, bro.
I felt your vibe off.
I felt the vibe off. Damn, I don't see.
You didn't have the lovey
All right,
vibes
Mr.
like I
Carbone,
did.
you wanted to ask this question. So what's
Oh
the
shit! I just want to hear what you guys would say.
He's
No,
like,
but
I'm all
for
about the
me-
friends with bands.
The friends of bands. So I mean, for me, I feel like my definition of love is like when it's unconditional on the other side. Like, let's say like this girl, she's just cool with like who you are and what you do, no matter what. Like
fuck
she
other bitches?
unconditionally. I didn't say that, but she unconditionally loves you, no matter what. Like even if you guys don't work out, even no matter what, like she'll do anything for you. She's just a ride or die type of chick. And I feel like that's love, you know. Like they compromise with you. Because a lot of people like get together and like the worlds are completely different and there's a lot of clashing going on. But love is like when the other half is always trying to strive to be better with you. Like she's always trying to like, you know, like compromise with you, and no matter what, she's like, oh, we're gonna get through this. Like, you know, we're gonna like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like someone that genuinely wants to be with you.
Yeah.
And like no matter the
So-
circumstances.
Yeah. Okay. I know what I have my position of love. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. I was kidding before, so please.
And love
No,
is
I was not being serious.
love is also like not expecting anything in return.
Yeah.
Like when you you don't get nothing back and they still fucking love you.
Yeah.
Like that's love. You know what I'm saying?
For me, love is like
macaroni and cheese with some nice fucking egg salad on the side?
sounds nice. For me, love is like a steak and a lobster
See what you
tail.
started. We're gonna get very serious. We're gonna get very serious. and you just had to
Don't
kill
do
it.
that to me, man. No, for me, love is it's one big key is also communication. It shouldn't be like where someone's saying like, oh, you know who I am, you know exactly who I am, so you should know when I'm mad. It's like, well, no. Like you should be talking like when you're mad, when you're sad, what you feel about this, what you feel about that. Like you should let me know, regardless if I know who you are, because that I also feel like love is knowing the person who they 100% truly are and accepting them for 100% who they truly are. Because of course we all have our doubt, we all have our faults, we have our stuff that's maybe annoying, but love is accepting who for who they are. And just getting around those annoying or those faults that they have, or also if you can learn to live with them, or you can also be that couple where they learn how to fix those type of faults that they can, but together, not just them trying to work, is also you helping them if you can. You know?
I feel like if you truly love someone, it requires patience and you know, kindness. Like, you know,
if it really does bother you, you gotta be patient with them trying to fix it, and because they're doing it for you, not for them. They're doing it for you.
Exactly.
As much as they want to say, yeah, I'm not only doing this for you, I'm doing it for me. Like, no, it's mainly for you. Because before you came along, they were just still like that, and they would have no problem still being like that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Facts.
So it's like love is being okay with who they are. But if they have faults and you're not okay with it, it's being patient with them trying to fix that fault. If it's even that much of a thing to fix anyways. I can't think of a fault that's so bad for someone to have that you're just like, oh yeah, like you need to change. Maybe cheating, but or
I can think of a lot of faults.
or you know, being someone who's addicted to some shit, maybe, but it's patience. Being there for them, trying to help them.
But at what point do you give yourself into that relationship and you lose yourself?
So what do you mean?
Yeah, because you guys are just loving, but you guys are forgetting about
Getting loved.
Loved. You know, you guys are loving.
But that's what love is.
That's what love is.
Love is
It's
love.
mutual, that comes from
That's exactly
The true definition of love is you even love that person even if you're not even getting it in return. It doesn't mean you stay with them.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean that they're the right person for you. But that's love.
Yeah, exactly.
Love is not expecting anything back, but you still would die for them.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. I was like, you can't just expect to like kill yourself like trying to like stay with them. You know?
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just saying what love is. I'm not saying that
like
this person loves the other person.
You can't leave them.
Like doesn't mean they're supposed to be with that person. You know what I mean?
Actually, I kind of got it from hearing you guys. My definition of love is like someone you can be 100% you.
Yeah.
So like it's like because we all have like our different like you act this way with friends, you act this way with parents. Like someone you can just be like just 100% natural and you're super comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I think that would be love.
Yeah,
I don't get my definition.
What's your definition?
I don't want to see
it. Come on, put out, Aaron.
So
put out, Caesar. I'm sorry.
Let's get I'm gonna change the lights.
Oh, you gonna change the lights? You're gonna set the moon. Oh, but yeah, Caesar, put out. Tell us what you.
So you want my emotional feeling of love or my logical feeling of love?
Love shouldn't be logical. It should only be emotional. Bro. It should only be emotional.
Because I don't believe love is something that exists.
It shouldn't be something you should think. It shouldn't be something you should think. It should be something you feel.
No, yeah, you gotta give your most honest, true to yourself right now. It's like what your actual definition of love is.
I think love is just understanding. No matter how you feel, no matter what you want, like what the other person wants, you respect it. I think it's just loyalty at the end of the day, because everything you guys said, it ends up being loyalty, you know? You want someone to be there for you, that's someone that's loyal. You want someone that's going to hold you down, that's someone that's loyal. That you want something that, that's loyalty. And that's why I feel like that's what I would want.
So now what you're talking about is a successful relationship.
Loyalty, yeah.
Like the ultimate successful relationship is almost like a transaction.
Because look,
it's almost like a business transaction.
Because look, I could one day feel like I don't love you. Like I could be like, fuck, like it's so hard, but my loyalty will still be there, and I'm gonna still be there for you, regardless if we're not together. That's the love loyalty that I have, and that's I guess what we're getting at this point.
There's a lot of key aspects, bro. I mean, it's not like love is not like something like where it takes one thing and everything's good. It's like multiple things. We all say multiple things. Like it's communication, it's loyalty, it's showing them that you love them every day, even if you have arguments. Every couple's gonna have a fucking argument. Let's just get that right. But it's showing them that you still love them even with that argument. When you show them love through the good times, the bad times, the terrible times. Okay. The worst times. I would say love isn't where you guys keep staying together after many fucking terrible fuck ups. No, at that point, that's not love. Like, you guys are in a toxic relationship. That's a toxic relationship.
But you can still love them from afar.
But a real relationship, yes, you're gonna have your arguments, but it's like it's getting through that argument together. Not it's not like you're not listening to someone just to listen and be like, all right, you know what? Well, I fucking listen to you, but now fuck that, this and that. No. You listen to someone because you actually want to listen to them,
understand them,
and understand what they mean.
A person that loves you will do that stuff.
They'll understand, no matter what they love.
Understand,
if they love you, if they really love you, they like show up to the court every day and they're willing to do whatever to figure it out.
Or they'll understand, like, hey, you know what, this shit's not gonna work out. Like, I feel like it.
Yeah.
Damn, I got sad.
Yeah, I know.
Shit got deep.
What's love?
Tragos amargo
I only know you love it when you let it go. And you let it go.
You know, I was listening to the other day and I actually got super fucking sad.
That song's so sad, bro.
I started thinking about I don't know where the song by Adele came on. I forgot the name of the song. It's one of her first songs.
I'll find someone like you.
Someone like you. Literally, I just was driving. I was just like, I swear to you, bro. I was even. Once I started listening to the song, I started like thinking about like past relationships and shit. And I was just like, oh god. And I started singing. I was in the car, just fucking just singing out to the song, bro.
Fuck out of it.
If you would have turned to me, you'd have been like, something's wrong with that fucking guy. That guy is sad as fuck right now.
You guys ever do that? Like you throw on a tune that you know it's gonna make you cry, but you put it on anyways. And it's like I have like this toxic ass song that I put on sometimes. It's like it's by the Kid Leroy. His last album was actually decent. And I fucking put on that song Always Do. If you guys haven't heard it, he basically talks about like, oh, I fucked up and this and that, and you knew I was like this, but you tried to like still be with me. And he basically says I always end up finding someone else or some shit like that.
Damn.
Like it's like one of those emo ass songs where you're like, I always have to fucking break up with somebody. I never find the right one. So it's like one of the
like you're always looking like no matter how good you are to someone.
yeah, like maybe I'll find somebody else like I always do.
And it just the same thing just always happens and
I
happens.
just realized
Yeah.
something. I just realized how much of a simp Adele was. She made, was it 3 albums about the same guy?
Yeah, man. She just
Let
like
it go at that point. Jesus Christ.
Let
The
it
one thing
go.
about that song, I remember hearing this from one of my friend's sisters that I found was funny. Back in the day when the song first came out, she was like, this girl needs to fucking shut up. And then at that point she had a husband. He was like, why? And he was like, cause this guy got married and she's still trying to fucking be with him. Like, let it go, you dumb bitch. I was like, Jesus Christ. And I was like, now I got older, I'm like, kind of true. You still stayed single this whole entire time? Or you still thought about the same dude after he's already married now? Like, I'm pretty sure that took a couple years. Unless this dude fucking moves on quick.
nah.
And took a couple months.
Supposedly, some of the songs in Justin Bieber's new album were about Selena Gomez.
I believe it.
Even though he's already married to Haley.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I mean, that's an artist. That's what an artist does. He has to dig into.
Yes,
Yeah,
I want to
but-
talk about this. So, like, let's say you got a girlfriend, right? Well, you don't have a girlfriend, but let's say you have a girlfriend, right? And you make a song about a previous girl. Is that like,
They hate that shit.
yeah,
Because
right?
you
I have
the
a song
right
coming out that I wrote for like 5 years ago. That's about like 3 exes ago.
I think you have to find. Some,
Like, but it never came out. But that's what I was going through at that time.
Yeah.
But the problem is that I feel like people like raw. Like that's why people
Yeah.
listen to this podcast because everyone's like raw and real as fuck, right?
go fuck.
So good fuck.
Yeah, we say some shit we should get canceled for.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
'Cause,
but
like
for
I
real
said-
though, like these like I remember I would show that song. I'm like, oh, I'm really excited about this song. I'm happy about this song, and literally, like she just hated
it
that.
down.
Yeah, she
Like
just-
just didn't like the song, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it must
Damn.
be super hard to be, because as an artist, you want to be as vulnerable as possible. But when you have like that, like for example, like a girlfriend that doesn't let you like be that vulnerable, where you can't really express how you really feel, I feel like that must be tough.
You won't be able to get the most out of your artist career if like your significant other is stopping you from doing
like,
things
molding it.
that will make you more successful. And that's the hard part is like, oh, well, how do you find that person that knows what you have to do in order to make it and is cool with it? Because they always say in the beginning, oh, I'm cool with it.
yeah.
I don't have any problem. And then as you get more serious, they're
start
like,
seeing,
I have a problem with it. And then it's like, yo, I told you I had to do this shit. I told you I would be like this. And then they just switched up as soon as you got more serious.
See,
Definitely.
I bring this up because this on the radio, I heard a Doja Cat song. She said,
Doja Cat, baby.
she was like, I got a man, but I want you. That was her song. That was her chorus. Like, I got a man, but I want you. I got a man, but I want you. I
Bro,
was like,
that song hits in the
bro,
gym hard, no
imagine,
cap.
imagine being her man and hearing that song.
Fucking hoe.
Right.
Right? That's that like how do you go back? How do you go home to your man after that? Like
I mean, does she take care of her man?
Nah, I'd break up with her still. I don't care.
Really?
yeah, bro, that
Because if that song, like, if that song just made because she just made it to make it,
It's
a
catchy
different
as
story.
fuck.
It's just a different story. Like, she just made it because she made it to make it, right? Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
But if she actually made it out of like
but it's crazy
true
because
feelings,
some girls feel like that.
if she made it out of true feelings, you definitely gotta break up with that bitch, bro. What the fuck?
But then
What the
there's
hell?
she might have been writing that about a dude from 5 years ago.
That's what I'm
10 years
saying.
ago.
It
It might have been
either
an old
It's an
song.
old story, but she's
Yeah.
like, some people need to hear this shit.
Some
It's
people
like how
know that
Usher
they
wrote
feel
that
like this.
song. You made me wanna leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you.
song
What
is
you
that?
trying to do? You guys know that song?
I
Trying
don't
to
know the
leave
song,
the
but
one
yeah.
I'm with and start a new relationship with you.
I
It's
don't
like
listen to
literally the
Doja
same.
Cat, so I don't know.
Yeah, I only listen
No,
to
that's
Doja
an old
Cat.
song. That's an
That's
old
an
song.
Usher
Yeah, it's
from
from
back in
Usher.
the day, like early 2000s.
But
Yeah,
Doja Cat
it's
hits at the
classic.
gym though. No
Oh,
cap.
that's the song. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
I don't. I
tough.
wouldn't leave like because
I
like
would
you
leave.
should.
That's
know,
true, 'cause you
you
don't
should
know.
know that they're an artist. You know,
Yeah.
like if
And you don't know when they wrote it.
you don't know what they
Yeah.
have to dig deep into like those feelings. Like you can dig deep into some fucking feelings that you had a long time ago.
Then you ask,
Bring
though.
it.
Do you
Like,
ask?
what if they lie though? What
Huh?
if they do lie?
do you appreciate like if like your like a girlfriend would tell you about your song, like what's the song about? Who is the song about?
I tell her what's up. I tell her what it's about.
Like
Yeah.
like
I
that.
tell her who it was about and why and
I think
why.
that's way
Do
better
you be
'cause you-
honest and say like, "Oh, this is recent," or you say, or do you lie and say, "Oh, this was years ago"?
It is what it is.
Well, I don't like. Why would I be? I don't want to be with this person if I'm like writing a new
And she's
thing of
judging
me
everything.
saying like I don't want to be with you while I'm with you. Like
yeah,
I don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, okay.
But
there
I
you
do
go.
have songs from like 5-8 years ago that haven't come out, and like I'm like, yo, this is from back then. You know, it's like
Gotta understand.
I know it makes you feel some kind of way, but
Yeah.
I need to put this out because I want to put it out as an artist, and if they can't respect that, then they're not for me. Because like
sure.
that, then they're not like respecting what I truly love and what I want to do.
They're not being,
Because the art of it, you know what I mean? It's like these actors and actresses getting together, and then they're in these rom-coms and they have to be making out with their co-host all day. It's like you knew you were getting with the actor, right? Like you knew it was gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Why did you do it if you knew you weren't gonna be down with it?
Exactly.
You said you was gonna be down with it, but you're really not.
And now
Like-
it's a whole year past, and now it's even harder. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what sucks about being in the entertainment industry is a lot of times your other half is gonna say they're down with it and then they're actually not.
I think that's why a lot of them just go get with like people that are in the industry as well, so because they both understand and shit.
Oh
Still
yeah,
kinda sucks though. Like you have
industry with industry
you have your
people.
girlfriend or wife who does a scene with the dude, like, and she's like fake blowjobbing him or whatever. You'd be like, was she really doing it though? But it's like nah, but you're just like fuck. But my girl was fake blowjobbing some dude.
All the homies screen record and put it on the fucking group chat.
That was
your
my
girl? Is your girl?
That was your girl, bro. No,
Damn.
I just want to sing right now.
You just want to sing?
That's how I feel about like the podcast. I was like, bro, when I get a girl, I'm still gonna be talking about bitches, cause like
Bitches, thotties, and wet
I'm still
potties.
gonna
She needs
do
to
it.
realize this is before you came.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We gotta keep it interesting, buddy.
that's tough.
But honestly, the Doja Cat song, all I'm saying is if that was her feelings right now, you gotta leave. You gotta leave if you're her man.
But you wouldn't. You'll never know. That's the
I'm
thing.
saying if he found out, like, let's just say he found out somehow.
I want a man, but I got
Like
you.
that's recently, right now, because he saw her phone.
Yeah.
He saw a
You
text.
can't also think of it like a story. Like
Nah,
a song is
nah,
a
nah.
story.
Or like she like wrote
Like
the
she
story.
wrote
That's
it.
what I
like-
was saying.
Yeah.
Either it's fake because she just wrote a song to write a song, or is there true feelings, or it's something old.
Here's another thing. What if she didn't even write the fucking song?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, the artist,
half these
that's
artists
right.
like Rihanna,
Yeah,
they
we're
don't
done.
even write their
Why
fucking
do
song.
we think Doja Cat writes her own songs?
You're right.
So here's the thing.
She's not bad.
A lot of even artists,
Bro,
wait,
don't
even
tell me
artists
about
that are songwriters and write their songs, they still accept songs that other people write for them because if they're getting hand delivered a fucking banger, they're still gonna want to put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
you
forgot.
can't just like only release songs you write.
Everyone's got to remember.
And then it's like because you have this certain trait, and then that's new music, that's new mind, new headspace.
Everyone's
got to
remember.
So that's what I'm
No woman artist writes their own lyrics, all right?
men make up the industry.
Yes,
Men make the
Adele, you
industry
don't write your
work,
songs.
baby.
we're just talking about that. We're like a bunch of men are
A bunch of
songwriters.
men write those ratchet songs, and it's kind of funny. It's
Well,
coming
that-
from a man.
The music industry is oversaturated with more men than it is with women. All the producers, all of the main ARs,
What
all
do you
of
think
the
is a sex thing, or is it because they're just good at what they do?
It's well because it's harder for a woman in the music industry than it is for a man. So
Tell me why.
Here's why. So women, tell me why. Tell me why.
I just want to know.
I don't know, man.
I want to know. I want to know his feelings on it. Damn.
This is exactly what it is. Okay, because I
there
hear
you
it from
go.
women all the fucking time in the industry. So it's like, and guys, they can't like show like their tits and ass and get a bunch of followers, right? But at least they don't get like groped on or like where dudes in the industry are like, yeah, I'll put you in this music video if you suck this dick. Like honestly, like I'm not even joking around. It'd be like that. Like producers like, oh, like the girl could be a super dope artist, amazing, great singer, songwriter, and then the guy's just trying to get at her the whole time, and if she doesn't, then he's like, fuck it, I don't want to work with you. Like, cause like basically almost every time they're getting like sexualized.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like by a film director or a fucking producer or a songwriter. Every dude, because of like the way music is, like it's like more like a sexual. It's like a thing of sex sells.
But a
like
lot of
guys,
them also do it to themselves too. Like Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B, they literally sexualize themselves.
they do, but
They really do.
But that's what they deal
Especially
with.
that song WAP. They're the ones that created the entire fucking music video.
That's true.
Well,
Well, they're doing that because sex sells.
They do it
but
because sex
Exactly. No,
sells.
I'm saying like not all of them do it because not all of them do it because the editor or what he says is doing it. No, it's because a lot of these girls a lot of these rappers. I'm literally gonna quote fucking rappers because they're not fucking rappers. They sexualize themselves because they know sex sells. That's the thing. Well, that's because they're also up there already. They are already big. They can.
Yeah.
They don't need to fucking.
I've
They don't need to worry about these sexual predators and shit, which sucks for upcoming artists that are women that are actually good. You're just like they gotta worry about fucking sexual.
guys rarely ever have to deal with that.
Unless it's a
Like
gay
the producer's like, hey, it's cool. We'll work together. Either they fuck with you or they're like, oh, here's my price. And they're not trying to fucking suck your dick after the verse.
Yeah. Unless
like,
they're
you know what I
gay.
mean?
Yeah.
Or but there's not even a lot of gay producers I know about. Like what? Like, I
I'm
haven't
just saying,
run
it can
into
happen
any.
to a guy. It can happen.
It can, but the chances are way lower
I
for
know
a
it's
dude.
lower, of course.
It is
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a girl. It's like the chance is like 80% chance.
90%.
You walk into
90%.
You walk into the booth and there's already like 7, 8 guys already just chilling in the studio, and you're just that girl. Like, I'm here to record a song.
So yeah, it's fucking dangerous for them. It's like, and it's hard to find people to work with.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not a very inviting industry to women.
Yeah,
So
Are you telling me Ariana Grande had to suck some dick?
I don't know what she did, but like
deal with the devil.
she was an actress before she was even a singer.
I know.
So
But she was singing already as an actress, though.
yeah,
I don't think she had to go through shit because she was an actress, and everyone found out how much of a good voice she had because of the TV show.
yeah. It's like
So she
you
got a
could
break.
you can catch
Can't talk about that whole
fame
thing
without. Just the point is that these girls like have to work way harder to make it than the guys do because they have to get past the whole being sexualized. Unless they're down to just be a whore.
I feel like they might just do that out of just a defense mechanism.
Hey, do
for
you
them.
guys think she's an asshole because she tried monetizing off Mac Miller's death or something?
Big time.
Well, I want to stick on this topic. Wait, let's stick on this. Is a
Oh
really
no,
good
he's
topic.
showing me his shirt right now. He's like, don't talk about that hoe when I had the shirt on.
Yeah, bro. No, yeah, I think it's a defense mechanism for girls because, like, you know what? I'm just gonna use it to my advantage. Like, they would rather not, but they're like, well, it works, it sells. I'm just gonna use it to my advantage, even though, like, deep down in them, like, it hurts them if it fucks with them.
It's smart,
Yeah.
but also sucks because what if they actually want to make some actual music? You know?
Exactly. Like the whole, like the Billie Eilish thing.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I fucked with her. I fucked with her because she was like,
You know
I'm not
what- you know
sexualizing
what- yeah,
myself.
you know what's-
And then 18, boof.
Yeah, and you know, it's a lot. She's losing a lot of her OG fans because they're like, you made songs about not being this type
Yeah,
of
her
person.
whole core
Her
was
whole-
that.
And then now,
she's
like
bouncing
you see all
titties.
these videos, and
I
a
ain't
lot of
mad.
her OG fans.
I mean, of
No,
course,
no, I'm
not
saying,
mad,
but
but like, it's
a lot of her fans
Yeah.
are
Her
mad.
morals.
They're like,
Yeah,
yeah, like
back on them.
yeah.
so she's like being like a hypocrite basically on herself.
But I mean, I like when I was keeping up because like when she started coming out, I started like fucking with her. I was like, damn, it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
And like I started seeing like a bunch of like news articles and shit like that, and like about them being like sexualizing her. Like, did you see fucking Billie Eilish and the crop top, like all this shit? I was like, what the fuck? Like, she's like barely 18.
Yeah.
So I felt like at that point she also maybe felt like, okay, well, I'm already getting this attention that I'm not even gonna get paid for. So fuck it, I'm just gonna
show some titties.
fucking show some titties.
No, I think it had to be someone talking. It had to be someone that got into her head and said, like,
some
hey,
titties.
now that you're 18, you
Because
gotta.
the industry is like fucking.
so saturated.
it's
It's a lot of
insane,
these
bro.
things are publicity
But
stunts.
we can't
Yeah.
just blame the industry because it's also the fucking people that consume this shit.
Well, you can't blame the consumers because they're always. You can't fix the consumers.
Yeah,
It's
you
always-
You really can because what you put out is what people are gonna like.
But you can't.
Nah.
fix
You
the
could
consumer.
change
You
the
can't
whole
fix
industry
the
can literally be
consumers.
like, all right, no more fucking sex.
That's not.
It would never
And
work.
I'm
would never
saying
work.
the industry can literally one day be like, let's say no more
They'll
songs
never
about
do that.
sex. Let's just make actual fucking
Religious
good music,
music?
right?
Yeah, but
The
that's
consumers
never
are gonna
gonna
have to.
happen.
They're gonna have to fucking learn how to live without that music.
No, because listen,
Yes,
They
just how
wouldn't.
we went through a trend of fucking rock and no one cares about rock anymore.
I do. I still listen to
Listen,
that shit every
when
day.
it comes-
It's also like this. I have a perfect analogy for this. It'd be like telling the whole country,
You're
all
vegetarian.
right, we're not going to do any fast food, McDonald's,
Exactly.
nothing. You're only going to eat vegetables. They would never do it.
you can't
Because
change.
money wise, no, duh.
Exactly that the industry is
money.
business. The industry is business first.
I get you. I know.
So
I'm
it's not
saying
happening.
theoretically,
Wait, why'd you say
buddy.
money-wise no?
For the whole
vegetables
vegetable.
are more
You're
expensive?
saying if it could be like on some communist shit, and then they just physically.
No, but if they take away fast
That's
food,
a whole
they would
different. We're
literally-
talking about music.
Yeah.
Now you gotta talk about food.
No. But what I'm trying to say is, it's not just the industry's fault for the music they put out. It's because they put it out. Why? Because the fucking people like it,
No,
dude. You
it's-
put out what people like. Period.
Exactly. Period.
Exactly.
Like I always said, there's
But he's
artists
going back
out
on it, right? He's going
No,
back on what
I'm
he
not
said.
going back because
industry-
I've always said this. There's artists out there that are so talented that have great voices that are never gonna get heard. Why? Because they don't make the music that people like.
Yeah, it's true.
It's all business.
true.
So the industry knows what people. It's not what people like. It's what people want. And
It's
they-
the same shit.
and
It's like
people-
they
if the
want the
People
same
want a
shit.
cheeseburger, they give them a
They give
fucking
fucking
cheeseburger.
cheeseburger.
Less
Why
than
cheeseburger?
5
Why-
minutes.
Why do they
That's
want
exactly
cheeseburger?
what the
Because
fuck it
they
is.
like that cheeseburger. That's why.
But like with sex, it's something they want, something they need.
They
right?
want it because they like it. Exactly what
Primitive
the fuck I'm
creatures.
saying, bro.
No.
He's trying to say if like we could rewire them through pop culture.
Yes.
But we can't.
If we
Yes,
were to
we
basically
can. No,
you
physically force
Bro,
them.
the industry is so small compared to the people they put it out to. What do you mean?
What you're talking about is like North Korea.
Yeah.
What the
yes,
fuck?
sir. You are talking
They-
about
they-
it.
no,
No,
they-
getting
they
Controversial.
censorize
I don't know
everything.
how
That's
this
a
is gonna
different
affect me,
story.
but
You're good.
North
No,
They
Korea.
censorize everything.
You're
That's a
good.
Yeah,
That,
like,
that wouldn't affect you.
in North Korea, or it's even like China in a way.
They're very strict.
They force them to only see certain things.
Yes,
and because of that,
everything.
That's all all they have access to, and that's all they end up liking.
When I ever say something about censoring, I'm saying that the industry makes music what they like.
Well, okay, even if the industry
whatever's popping, they're gonna make that music.
They would. It's impossible though. They would.
Can't change
they
people.
would say, "I'm gonna change everybody and only put out that kind of music." People would force artists to come up to make the music that they used to like.
Yeah, and then just create underground music. So it's never gonna.
Macklemore, I heard he was underground.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't change. You can't change that. You can't at all.
Like humans are sexual beings.
I never said it was easy. Never said it was easy to change that shit.
You said, but you said
I'm
it's
saying
possible. It's
you
not
can
possible.
though. It is possible. I never said it was easy. I never said it was easy as fuck.
It's not possible.
It is possible.
It's possible, but what you're talking about is brainwashing.
There's a reason why
dystopia.
Thousands of years.
You know how I know it's possible? Because we always go through fucking trends in music. What do you mean? Trends in everything.
But
trends are trends.
Yeah, your group, your community goes through this trend while you're in this trend. The other community is going through the previous trend. There's a bunch of trends going on at the same time.
The majority of population is only getting more and more sexual. Yeah. If you go back and you look 10, 20 years back, like more and more, like they were wearing more clothes. They were just more like
the lyrics too.
Like it's only getting more and more. Like in 2050, who knows how? Like you'll be able to probably buy a prostitute out of a vending machine. It's like going. It's only getting fucking worse and worse. Like I'm just telling you guys what history is showing.
Because we see it and we start liking it more. Imagine if we don't see that so much that often.
Yeah, I'm just North Korea, but for like 3,000 years,
North Korea
or something basically.
Dystopia,
No, it's not that. It's just changing the way it is. You can change the way something is. That's what I'm trying to say.
You can, but like it's back to business.
Because music doesn't always have to be about sex, right?
But
it doesn't have to be.
But
that's what I'm saying. You can change that vibe. You can change that culture.
You could
by creating something new or something more trendy than just fucking something sexual.
But here's the thing: it's your personal choice. Like I don't listen to sexual like music like that like all the time.
Exactly, but that's the popular thing. Just because you don't listen to it, there's fucking 20 other billion people listening to that shit.
But that's not my problem.
But I mean, everyone's always gonna be horny, so you can't change that.
Yeah. I'm not saying it has to be changed, but I'm saying it can happen though. The whole point is I'm saying it can happen.
I don't think it can.
It's not going to be easy though. I'll say that. It won't happen in fucking months.
It can't happen because everyone's always going to be horny.
I think people, as long as people have private parts, I don't think it's possible.
It's not possible.
Fuck it. Everyone's
like,
horny.
well, they won't anymore.
Yeah, maybe in like fucking 1,000 years when we're all aliens and we got no more private parts and no need to reproduce.
Yeah, because the industry is targeting and taking advantage of what's easy to take advantage of.
Yeah, which is sexual.
And they're like, what are people doing?
And the reason why teams keep getting sexual is because they also target little kids, bro. They really do. They start them off young. Look at that's what I'm saying. Look at TikTok. Like, we got bad bitches all over that app for a reason, bro.
Well, yeah, I mean,
these little kids are exposed to these bad bitches.
He's kind of right, because like even that song "Stay," like it's talking about being drunk and being wasted. These kids are like 14 singing this shit, and they don't even. They're saying I'm fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're like 14, 13 saying I'm fucked up, wasted, like.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, people literally fucking find celebrities and artists like gods. They literally do. So if those same people, I'm just saying,
deities.
It can change because of those same people. Let's just say they're like, I'm just gonna talk about fucking.
But remember, they're puppets.
They're puppets, but they're
every president's a puppet too.
It's the industry that controls those influencers.
That's what I'm saying. All of us, we find these people like, oh, they're because these people are the same ones that send the trends. They're the ones that start the whole fashion trend and everything too.
It's actually low key. Like if we want to get very fucking deep, it's devil worshippers and just evil people who run industry.
It's true.
And that's
well, Lucifer was the angel of music.
Yeah.
So he is in control of that whole like realm. That's why
they play him a lot like as a
I have a feeling every artist that's about to be the next biggest artist that's already like one of the top.
They sold their soul.
They get like contacted basically. I think this is my theory. Like for them to sell like their soul to the devil or something. And like some artists decide not to, but like a lot of artists do, and like whatever, it doesn't matter how bad the song is, it blows up. There's even songs, if you play them backwards, it's a whole poem to the devil. Like Hotel California.
Oh,
that one, if you play it, I heard about it in college. Like you play that one backwards, it's a whole poem that you can actually read off to the devil, like saying like I submit myself to you, like blah blah blah. There
was a bunch of Beatles songs that were like that too. A bunch of the Beatles songs.
Shit's scary, man.
Yeah, well, dude, imagine you're in the 60s. They were the biggest shit in the 60s.
Like I would never
worldwide.
I would never sell my soul to the devil.
Fuck that shit. Robert Johnson. You hear about Robert Johnson? The guy who sold his soul to the devil. Like he was the worst fucking blues player.
You better be careful. That girl that told you she was like worshiping demons. She's gonna try to get you.
If you try and get number one, I can hook you up with there.
No, fuck that. I don't want it.
Yeah, but that dude, he sold his soul, and like he was the worst blues player. He went to Crossroads, sold his soul, and he became the best blues player to like this day.
Yeah, it's insane how that stuff works. Like, but yeah, it's literally Lucifer was the angel in charge of music for heaven, and then like the story is that obviously, you know, he tried to have a rebellion against God and stuff, and then he got sent down there. Yeah. So he had control over hell and earth, like people, like actual, like he's like running most of it. That's why it's so hard to like be like, oh, I want to go to church, or oh, I want to do the good thing. Like it's always like the bad thing that feels better.
So
you know what I mean?
But I know we got into it with Kanye West.
I was gonna say that. I was like,
I don't fuck with that haircut. His barber's canceled.
I believe that shit. I believe that shit. I believe he literally killed his mom for that fucking fame, bro. He literally got his mom killed for the fame.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I do.
There is a thing where they say like if you want to get famous, like someone in your family has to die or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And but the whole Kanye West thing, like how you're saying we trying to rewire culture, he is making more like Christian music type shit, but still make it trendy and hippie. So I guess that in one way is pretty cool. But also like the way he like his antics and the weird shit, like it's pretty creepy.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like he's high. Maybe
His
he's not
name's
even.
not Kanye anymore,
Maybe
that's Ye now. Yeah, his name's Ye now.
Maybe he's not even like that religious. Maybe it's like a hidden thing.
A cult.
Maybe it's hidden.
A Yeezy cult.
Maybe.
Yeezy cult. Everyone's just walking with sick ass shoes and shit.
Well, they've been saying forever. I think like Beyonce and Jay-Z and a big old group are Illuminati.
You guys didn't remember the story of Jim Carrey?
Nicki Minaj.
What happened to Jim Carrey?
At the Jimmy Fallon show?
Jimmy Kimmel.
He
literally fucking
exposed it. Yeah.
He exposed everything. He said everything about it.
And he was like doing that thing.
He
Like,
was doing so much. He was literally talking about
I seen that video.
We're about to become a fucking million followers like this.
He literally was talking about the Illuminati and how about everything's controlled, and how the consumers are all puppets, this and that. When you watch it on TV, they added laugh tracks in there. But when it was filmed live right then and there, dude, there was everyone was just like quiet as fuck, like confused.
Yeah.
Like they were scared, confused. They weren't like listening like, he's right. They were just like, oh my God.
I'll play it for you guys. See, I'm gonna get a cast soon. I'm gonna get the cast and cast it on TV so you can watch
it.
And what happened after that? A couple months later, his girlfriend died.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. That was like the Illuminati's way of punishing him.
Yeah.
They literally killed his girlfriend.
Check it out.
Yeah, they're like a gang, you know? Like a narcos.
Oh, look, even here, he does the Illuminati
I need to drain the main vein.
He was going crazy.
I've been holding it for like 40 minutes.
I'll get this video ready while you go to the restroom.
Oh,
okay, but thank God. Like 30 minutes, I was like,
and shit.
Okay, fuck that. I gotta go, bro. I gotta pick him up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's 2:18. Oh, shit.
What the hell? How long have we been filming for? Oh, shit. 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, for sure.
So, dude, I'll see you.
All right, later, senor.
We'll finish this off. Damn, I didn't know we were at 2:17. Aaron had a dip. He had to pick up his kids. But here's a Jimmy. Yeah.
Dang.
Here's the Jimmy Kimmel thing. So he walked into the studio doing like the Illuminati signal, and Jimmy Kimmel asked him like, "What are you doing?" Here you go. Check it out.
Is that a gang sign? Have you? Oh, like you don't know what it is. You don't know what that is. I have no idea. You don't know. Jimmy Fallon doesn't know. David Letterman doesn't know. We don't know. All the comics and show business don't know what this is. Right? Yeah. What is it? Come on, Jimmy. Seriously, the time is up. People are hip to this kind of stuff. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. It is the secret symbol of the Illuminati, and you're a part of it, and it is the all-mocking tongue. I like it. It's the symbol of the all-mocking tongue. And I'm sick of it. I want everybody to be in on the joke, man. You know what I mean? For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to throw you off the track, to distract you, to make you laugh and stuff like that, make you happy and docile so you don't know what's really going on. You know? And they get out there in the woods in a circle naked and they decide these things. And,
that
you
part's
know,
true.
And Yeah, look at him. Look at him trying to cover it up. It's hilarious. Hilarious. And, you know, and I'm saying, hold on a second. You know what they're trying to do? Who? This thing is buzzing. Hold on. They're trying to turn us into, you know, consumer drones of some sort. Hold on, I just got to get this.
And yeah.
Yeah, listen, I'm in the middle of blowing the lid off some.
What happened?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I was temporarily interrupted by my iPhone 6 Plus.
Yeah, so it's deep what he says. Well, let's see. So they said the applause and laughter was added in post. The audience was actually very silent during the entire time. And it's weird because like he's saying it, and it kind of sounds like a joke, but I think because they added the laughter.
The laughter on the back.
But it's some deep shit. Because that's.
Are we back on?
Yeah, we're back on.
Oh, you wanna grab your mic?
I see, bro.
And then you're checking me out because you know that I'm ready to go.
Should stand up, Bernard.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you know
right
he's
there.
in Aaron's place.
Yeah,
right
put the mic on. You can finally have a time to speak. But yeah, the Illuminati, bro. That's some real shit.
It's crazy.
I feel like I would be inducted into the Illuminati.
But the thing about the Illuminati though, if you go back to like the history of it, they're very racist. Like they would not let black people in the club. So that's why they will say like Beyonce and Jay-Z are not in the Illuminati because it goes against the Illuminati's morals. But I know Jay-Z is a Freemason though. That's a whole different thing.
But yeah, Freemasons are a whole different.
I don't know about
those are religious people too.
Yeah. But I guess it goes with the ruling of the world.
But Freemasons be struggling though. I see Freemasons in like old beat up cars.
Yeah, and they have the Freemason.
I'm like, bro, don't put that on there. You make your people look bad.
Yeah,
like
for real,
when I'm a Freemason, I'll put on like a Range Rover or something cool. You know,
something look cool.
Yeah. Would you take the deal to go to the Illuminati?
No.
Really? I would.
Well, it depends. Like, is it Illuminati or is it like selling your soul?
They promise you everything,
It's the Illuminati.
and I'm sure you have to sell your soul. Like you're going to hell.
You just sell
after.
your whole fucking persona.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Really, I would.
They're like, you're gonna be 100,000% the shit on earth, but afterwards you're just gonna go to hell.
Because I guess compared to like eternal life, what we stay in the world ain't shit.
Yeah, it's just like a speck of time.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of sand.
So yeah, it's burn in hell for all eternity or live comfortable in the world. You know, show off to some bitches. You got
I'll let that fool deal with it, and when I'm in hell, I'm gonna live a good life.
Yo, it's hard for me to comprehend though. Like this is low key maybe getting deep, but it's hard for me to comprehend like going the afterlife, living forever, but like not clapping cheeks. Like because I like love to clap cheeks.
And
I know
you're gonna be all
I know I'm not the only one who like probably. I mean, and there's a lot of people that like, you know, but it's because they say like you leave your body behind and then you go and you're in like a, you know, like it's your soul.
So there's no point in clapping cheeks.
Maybe you're just not horny anymore. You're just
I guess like honestly, because like lust is a sin.
Yeah.
So once we become a Holy Spirit, we're not gonna be in that lust anymore.
Yeah, and you don't have body parts like probably like.
Yeah.
Then
you're going to start playing the violin, and then you're like, you know what, I'm gonna go to the club downstairs. Then you're gonna be a fallen angel, and then now you're gonna take over the world.
And then you're gonna freaking play the violin, so I guess.
Yeah. Bouncing and shit. No, but I didn't know that. I didn't know Lucifer was the angel of the music.
That's pretty cool, actually.
The music.
I mean, it makes sense though, because they always portray him like with music. Yeah. Like it's always like.
Yeah. So you're not selling your soul?
Nah, like that. I want to like
call it off.
There's something bigger, like probably like, you know, like after in the afterlife, like you just like right now, like we can't comprehend it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, I was this girl like this. I guess she's one of my sugar mamas. She's really very wealthy, and she said she asked me that question. She was like, "You wouldn't sell your soul?" And I'm like, "Nah." I was like, "Would you sell your soul?" And she said, "I did." And I was like, "What do you mean?"
What the fuck?
And then I'm like, I didn't ask her like in what way did she sell her soul, but she told me she said. She was like, the way I see it, God put me in that position to accept that offer. So I don't know
that blessing.
Yeah, I don't know if she's talking about like, oh, like I sucked dick to the top, or she literally sold her soul.
Yeah,
different people play with religion differently, because like, you know, if you really believe in God and you believe like selling your soul is like a devil thing, then yeah.
Because there's terms for like selling your soul. There's like a term like losing your morals is a way of selling your soul.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, let's say like we're guys and we're straight as fuck, And the way for us to be famous is we got to suck this main industry guy's dick. That's in a way selling your soul, or like giving your whole rights to this corporation. That's another way of selling your soul. So I guess there's different ways of selling your soul, but I guess the main one is selling to the devil. Because I've heard artists say like they mention selling your soul, but that's like them saying they sold out.
They sold out.
And they belong to that company.
The label.
Yeah, to the contract.
So what do you sell your soul that way? Like to a label?
To a contract?
No. Yeah, because then you won't be able to make all your own music.
Because then that's when you're a puppet. That's
the way I'm doing it, I'm building like my shit. Like I'm like bringing on people like as like my own team. You know what I mean? I'm like bringing people on, and eventually, like I believe that my music will trend so hard that the label's gonna want ends on what I have going on.
For sure.
So then they're just gonna be like, yo, like, how can we be involved? And then I'll be able to have my own
to
terms.
make your own,
You know what I mean? And be like, oh well, you know. Like you guys can partner up, you know, invest money.
Yeah.
But you know, like you want to invest because this is already working.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So you can just help boost it.
That was the Russ. You know Russ, right? The artist.
I hate him.
That was his way. It was like he created his own audience first and his own thing first. So now he's like, all these labels want to work with me and shit, but like they have to go through me first, like type shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, even Eric Bellinger, I don't know if you guys know him. But he's like one of like the top R&B like artists in the world. But he like fucking he don't have a label. Like he's just all like just him
fans
you know?
and core.
He runs his own thing like
That's
like
dope.
not even like, and he talks about in his music too. He's like, you know, ain't no label signed me, but you know, it's your favorite song, blah 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 blah.
That's fire.
And so
that is fire. We honestly, bro, we hit like 2 hours and 20 minutes. It didn't even.
I didn't feel it. I feel like we were here for like an hour, except for all your pee breaks.
Aaron felt it because
Aaron felt it.
he's like
Aaron on time clench. He'll fucking
old sleepy A boy.
But yeah, where can they find you, Dylan?
Oh shit. Yo, so again, my name is Dylan Carbone. Shit, this thing is like slipping around.
Find that bit.
Alright. But yeah, my name is Dylan Carbone. You guys can check me out on Instagram or anywhere with my name. So on Instagram is Dylan DYLAN _ Carbone CARBONE. Or you guys could find me just shit by my name. You could pretty much find all that shit on Google. Even on Google or whatever. Just my name, Dylan Carbone. And then you find all that shit. YouTube, whatever you want to find. And yeah, I'm a Latin R&B artist. So I do R&B and soul and reggaeton type music. And Spanish is basically Spanglish type shit.
Nice. Can we play one of your songs at the end of the podcast?
Do it, bro. That'd be fire.
Oh yeah.
We can play while it's going. Or?
Are we gonna get copyrighted?
Nah.
Sick.
Are we gonna get a cease and desist?
Yeah, we're gonna get cease and desist.
Nah.
Are you gonna take all of our money from the episode?
I only have tape.
Shit, you guys could probably put the new single too.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Like
the
outro, like at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like we just dive it in there. That'd be sick.
And then where can they find you? We'll do these outros before we hit the Patreon.
You can find me at my mama's house.
That's literally his location.
Chocolate.
His location. When you check his location from Find My Friends, it says Yo Mama's House.
Yo mama's house. And, you can find me on IG at I Know Cesar. Yeah. And yeah.
You can find Aaron at fucking I know what is it?
No, Airbear.
Airbear. Yeah, Airbear _ IE. And you can find me at Saul V Gomez on every platform.
You still can't Google me though. I already looked it up.
Yeah, why not?
Some shit.
Everyone just Google Caesar's name so we can get him on Google.
Facts.
All right, but now let's shout out our Patreon people. I'm sorry, I know a lot of y'all like Aaron's moans, but you know he got the dad duties. We got some new sneaky links, so shout out to y'all.
What's up, babies?
So we'll start with the list. Hold on, is there? Okay, first we're starting off with Diana Palomino.
Gracias, Miss Diana.
And she just joined us today.
Thank you, Diana. Oh my God, can you like marry me already? Oh my God.
And then we got Adalis Tirado.
Thank you so much, Adalis.
Who also joined us today. So welcome to the best friends. We got Kevin Padilla, Evelyn Prado.
Kevin. Thank you, Prado.
Haiti Morales, Carlos Lozano, Daisy Cornejo, Ashley Lemus, Perla Armijo.
Oh, thank you.
Antonio Aragia.
Gracias.
Miguel A. Martinez. Lisbeth Corona. Aaron's new loyal queen.
He's not here. Sorry, man.
Sorry. Fernando Alancantar.
Gracias, Fernie.
Daniel Beltran Ayala.
Thank you, Daniel.
Tanya Uruchima.
Shout out to you, Tanya.
Fernando Pina.
This is Fernando Pineapple.
Chuy de Grass Valley.
Shout out to Troy.
Oscar Padilla.
Shout out to Oscar.
Kevin Miranda.
What up with it?
Miraya Ortega.
What up, what up?
Biene Martinez.
What up, what up?
Jesus Oliveira.
Yo, yo, yo.
Anaita Lavera.
What up, what up?
Ryan Garcia.
What it do, baby?
Melissa Medina.
Yeah, yeah. What's up? Hit me up.
Jaime Godinez.
Sheesh, what's up?
Romaldo Garcia.
Yeah, hit me up. What's up?
Pomona Garcia. Pomona guy.
Pomona guy, put those peas, homie.
Selena Valencia.
Shout out to Valencia.
Ana Macias.
Big shout out to Ana Macias.
Julia Rano.
Shout out to Julia.
Jose Herrera.
Gracias, Jose.
Javier Ayala.
Open twice. Thank Javier.
Oh, God. Luz Campos.
Thank you, Luz.
Jeanette C.
Shout out to Jeanette.
Viviani. Brian Barajas. IG E30 _ Brian.
Shout out to you, Mr.
Yeah, he was smart. He knew what he was doing. He gets a free shout out
every time.
Free Instagram shout out every time. Marie
I
Brand.
literally looked them up.
Yeah, me too. Austin Rojas.
Nice little beamer. What's up, Austin?
Sierra Alejandria.
Gracias, Sierra.
Nando S.
Nando.
And Leslie Ortega.
Gracias, Leslie Ortega.
Thank you to our sneaky links.
Thank you, sneaky links.
Our sugar mamas and our sugar daddies. And we got a new sugar mama.
Oh, ¿quién es mi mami?
She pulled up yesterday. Yessi Guerrero.
Shout out to Yessi. Gracias.
Savannah Romero.
Thank you, Savannah.
Razor Ramon Hedges.
Thank you, Ramon.
Iris Niguez.
Iris, what's up?
Rebecca Pinon.
Shout out to Rebecca.
Ortiz Empire.
Shout out to Ortiz Empire.
Juan Carlos.
Yes.
Janelle Martinez. Jessica Vasquez. Vanessa Banda Vega. Sandra Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Oscar Martinez.
Thank you, Oscar.
Laura Serafin.
Shout out to Laura Serafin.
Felipe Chavez.
Shout out to Felipe.
Enrique Perez.
Shout out to Enrique.
George Martinez.
George, Daddy.
Yo Ortega.
Shout out to Yo.
Liliana Juarez.
Gracias, Liliana.
Ruben Gomez.
Ruben, Daddy, what's up?
David Ramos.
Gracias, Ramos.
Eileen Rochelle.
Thank you, Miss Rochelle.
Bradley Lopez Martinez. Angela Santoyo.
Angela.
Freddie Sapin.
Freddie.
And Emily Cardenas.
Thank you, Emily. Gracias.
Thank you, guys.
We know she be shopping at Cardenas.
You know she out there.
She's like, I own this store.
Cardenas.
Thank you guys so much for sponsoring us on Patreon.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We love you.
Thank you for watching through the episode. It was a very good episode. Shout out to Dylan. Make sure to check out his musica. If you want to get jiggy with it, check out Cesar. Check out AA Ron. Check out myself. Unfortunately, hoodies are now off sale. You cannot get no more hoodies.
Are no longer in sale.
If you slept on it, I'm sorry. We're probably gonna release Christmas merch.
Yeah, shipping is a bitch nowadays.
Hell yeah, bro. Shipping's a bitch.
Some stocking with our face on it or something.
Yeah, we're gonna do some Christmas merch. Let us know what we should do for Christmas
Ornaments.
merch.
I don't care.
Ornaments would be cool.
Fire.
What else we got? Sunday Scaries. It's a weird one right now, honestly. I don't know what's going on with Sunday Scaries. So pause on that.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know what's going on with Sunday Scaries right now. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to check out the Patreon. We appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
Adios.